Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3.
Mic check 1 2 3.
It's year 6 of Under the Lights, and tonight we've got a huge football. It's year 6 of Under the Lights, and tonight we've got a huge football game on deck. Get your popcorn, grab your favorite drink, and crank it up to 11 because high school football is live right here on Under the Lights. Get ready for those holy cows, the Gary Swallow wows, and the unforgettable plays that will have us talking for years to come. It's 48 minutes of pure excitement. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Live from the broadcast booth, here's the voice of Under the Lights, Jordan Taylor.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Bulldog Stadium, God's Country, here this evening for a Thursday night contest. 2 6-and-1s, Westlake versus Iota Bulldogs. It's going to be a lot of fun this evening. Joining me on the broadcast, Mr. Christian Nugent and Brendan Laughlin. Brendan, hey, big-time football game awaits.
No, man, I've been thinking about this game all week, Jordy. When you called me and told me this is where you was going, I was excited. I'm excited to see these two offenses. It's good to see y'all again. I'm excited to see this game, man.
And two good offenses indeed, led by the starting quarterbacks. They're going to put on an absolute clinic this evening.
Yes, they will.
If you like offense, ladies and gentlemen, this is the place to be. It's going to be fun seeing these two offenses go at it. Which defense comes through with a big-time stop late?
Oh, yeah. Like you said, this is two teams. They both run the spread. So, you know, we're going to get to see two quarterbacks sling it like this is a Saturday college football game, man. I'm excited.
Time to check on those impact players at this time. How about we do that at this time, Brendan?
Let's do it, man.
And you got some good ones at the impact player level. We start with the Iota Bulldogs. Number 7, Mason Lance. Number 11, the quarterback, Peyton Renfro. We just talked about him. And number 25, Connor Pruge. 3 impact players, but they got a slew of seniors on this ball club, and they got some big-time players on both sides of the ball.
Oh, yeah, they do, man.
Led by those 3.
Yep. We was looking at the paper here earlier, and I believe that Iota has 8 seniors on offense and 8 to 9 seniors on defense. So this is a big-time senior-led group. And Peyton Renfro has been the starting quarterback here for this is going to be year 3. So, you know, they trust him, a quarterback, and they trust Fruge, and Renfro's the leader of that defense. So I'm excited, man.
Looking at the Westlake impact players, we saw the quarterback in pregame. Nice little lefty, smooth in the pocket. You look at him, number 3, Brody Anderson, but he's got a big-time target on the outside that he's going to look at all night. The Nichols commit, number 2, Kevin Rito, and then number 16 from the linebacker position, Braden Elsie. Watch out tonight, Brendan.
Oh, yeah, we were watching Anderson warm up here pregame, and man, for being a young quarterback, only a sophomore at Westlake, I believe he was a starter as a true freshman, but man, does he have a cannon on him, and his spiral looks good. And Rito, man, that dude is an athlete. He's got some really great hands.
Keys to victory for both sides. We start with the Bulldogs of Iota, home team here, coming in with a 5-1 record. It's going to be a lot of fun. Great atmosphere already piling into the stadium. Keys to victory, you got to get off the field on 3rd down, big time, against this explosive offense on the other side of the field.
Oh, yeah, you do. With Westlake, they're explosive on offense, so you can't give them to go on long drives. When it comes to 3rd and short or 3rd and long, you've got to get off the field and give Renfro and that offense a chance.
Number 2, you got to feed off this energy in the stadium because it's a packed house and they're continuing to pile in here.
Oh yeah, from the moment we got here, man, and this was an hour and a half ago, and it was loud in here. There was people already here, and it's packed in here, man.
Number 3, you got to get 11 hats to the ball tonight. We talked about getting off the field on 3rd down, but it takes 11 hats to the ball. Number 4, give Renfro a clean pocket. If you give him a clean pocket tonight, he could have a big night.
Oh yeah, Renfro has improved so much, man. We've seen it since he was a sophomore. He's made big plays with his arm week in and week out, but really this season he has made plays with his legs and extended plays and extended drives.
One more for Iota. Secondary, you got to have a big night. Good quarterback, good receiver on the other side of the ball. And before we get to Westlake's keys to victory, Iota moments away from taking their sideline. And here comes the Bulldogs, ladies and gentlemen. 5-1 record. Packed house this evening. Wearing their maroon on white. First time here. Covering both teams. Excited to be here.
No, man, that's one reason I was so excited. This is 2 new teams and a whole new stadium in front of the lights, man. It's just a pleasure to be a part of it, and I'm glad you gave me the call to come over here, man.
And then Westlake wearing their white on black, moments away from taking their sideline, and then we'll get back to their keys to victory.
Yes, sir.
Drive safely. Always wear your seatbelt and never text and drive. Iota High School.
Starting to look at the depth from both sides, and Iota, they got some numbers.
Man, they do. Man, when they came out for pregame warm-ups, man, we were like, oh my goodness, man, the numbers that these kids have, that this Iota team has, it's crazy.
At OshnerLG.org/sportsmedicine.
Iota having a team prayer here. Love to see that. We'll wait on Westlake to take their sideline, then we'll go keys to victory for the Rams. And here comes Westlake, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in 5-1, Road Dogs. And you talked about the rankings in pregame, right? You said they're the number 2 ranked team right now in Division III.
Yes, Westlake is number 2 in D3, and then we've got Iota number 8 in D2.
Let's go back to those keys to victory at this time. Go to Westlake. Anderson, Rito connection. Go to it all night.
If you're Anderson, he's your go-to. You got to feed him the ball. This is a senior-led defense for Iota. No matter what, you got to try to get him the ball. He's your best playmaker.
Got to win in the trenches on both sides. Can they do it? This Iota Bulldog team, they're getting better each week. Also, points off of turnovers. If you cause turnovers tonight, try to go cash in for points. 50-50 ball could be huge with Rito on the outside.
Yes, sir.
And then limit the penalties in this contest, and we'll go a long way. On the broadcast tonight, Jordan Taylor doing play-by-play, Brendan Laughlin doing the color, and producer tonight, Christian Nugent. Checking those game day temperatures at this time. Nice night for some football, 62 degrees, little slight wind, no chance of rain, my friend.
Perfect football weather, man.
And we check on those captains at this time. For Iota, number 11, Peyton Renfro. Number 24.
Tonight's captains for Westlake, number 72, Amada Gidry.
Lance Beasley.
Ryan Allen. And number 8, Brody Boudreaux.
Connor Frugier, number 25.
Jace Lanche, number 6.
And number 6, Jace Lanche. Go across the field to Westlake. Number 14.
Captains for Iota, Jace Lanche, Lance Beasley, Connor Frugier, Peyton Winfro.
14-11-72. Michael Mitchell, 72. Armanian Gidry, number 11. Ryan Allen. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're above y'all. Y'all fine.
No, see, because I can make them go to the chair. They get on my nerves.
At coin toss at this time. Everyone hit the like, hit the share as we get ready to bring you a great ball game here on a Thursday night in God's country. No microphone on the field at this time. Limited crew this evening. And it looks like Westlake has won the toss. Let's see if they want the football. And they do. Brendan, are you surprised? Not at all.
I am. You see it a lot. of Teams like to defer to the second half.
Not at all with both of these offenses. They want to kick this thing off.
Yep, that is true, man.
And likes to receive.
So we'll step away at this time, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the national anthem here from Bulldog Stadium.
Everybody please rise for the invocation. Remain standing for the national anthem.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Dear Lord, we thank you for allowing us to gather here tonight. We pray that you lay a hand of protection over our field, keep both teams and all spirits from injuries. We pray that both teams play with good sportsmanship and glorify you on and off the field. We want to thank you for giving us the ability to play these sports because none of this would be possible without you. Please allow us to have a great game tonight and allow everybody to get home safely. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Well, Brendan, any final words before we get this one? Well, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. My name
Rock Martial Arts.
LaCourse Pest
Serving
Control.
Opelousas and the surrounding area.
Head linesman is Don Harris.
Go ahead.
Line judge is Kobe Vidry.
I'm excited for a great football game, Jordy. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Had a little
Christian hit the wrong button.
technical communication.
Milton Goodwin and play cop Jason.
Jordy, appreciate you having me. It's always a good time with you, man. We've seen some great games in the 2 years I've been calling games with you. And
They say the Lafayette Association.
Lafayette.
Okay.
That's one thing we was wondering about with LHSA Network being here.
Enjoy the game, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back. We'll take you through 48 minutes of a great one this evening. Patrick, I'm going to say this name wrong. Patrick Ayton on to do the kicking duties here. Moments away. Standing room only environment.
Here we go, Jordy.
Cooler weather is here, and the football is heating up. Waiting on the whistle. And we may be in a commercial upstairs. They might have to wait on the LHSA network upstairs to get out of their commercial. They're different tonight. Got 3 broadcasts on tonight, so you have multiple options. You can go to the LHSA network, watch theirs on YouTube. You can watch us here on Facebook, or you can even go to Iota's broadcast. They got their links on their Facebook page, so you're never gonna miss. You're never gonna miss any action here this evening.
Yeah, and then you got 2 news channels here tonight to catch the highlights of it, the big plays of it. So man,
KADN's here, and also KPLC is here.
Man, this is just a regular just a regular season game, man, and it feels like a rivalry. We was talking pregame, man. It feels like a rivalry right here, man.
They're gonna go on offense first. You got one of these?
No.
Here you go.
Sure.
Yep. I'll take this one. You good, sir? You can see? We can scoot over. Okay. It's gonna block out a lot.
Do they pick up a lot?
It's gonna block out majority of it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go.
Here we go.
Done with the commercial. 99 tees it up. And boot meets ball, and we are underway on a beautiful night here from God's country and a full head of steam They're going to set up Westlake with great field position, Brendan.
The return.
And here comes the Rams offense, led on the field by the quarterback, number 3, Brody Anderson. What a special talent he is.
For being so young, man, we watched him like
Sophomore, right?
Sophomore. We watched him pregame. The young man's got a good arm, a lefty.
Yeah, lefty, and he got some accuracy on him.
He does.
He got a big target on the outside. Look for Kevin Rito to have a huge impact on this game. They're going to start out trips to the right, one receiver to the left, one lone back in the backfield.
Yeah, you got it.
Number 5 is your tailback. That is Braylon Garrick. See if he gets an early carry here.
He does.
And he will. And he slips through a tackle. Goes for about 6 yards there. And a good start to this drive.
Yeah, that's a good gain on first down, about 5 or 6 yards. If you're Westlake, that's one thing you want to do tonight. Establish the run so you can get the play action pass and you get the pass offense really going.
2nd down and 5. We expect both offenses to really put on a show tonight. You could see some big-time total yards between both sides.
Yeah, we could easily see 300 or 400 apiece right here tonight. Easy, easy, easy.
2nd down and 5. Ball lies at the 46-yard line. There's a snap. 5 going to get another carry here and falls forward close to the markers, and they say he's got it.
Yep.
So that is another first down for Westlake Rams. Braylon Garrett, his 2nd carry here, just on the way in the first quarter.
Yep.
Ball lies at midfield, 1st and 10, 50-yard line. Couldn't ask for better weather, couldn't ask for a better night, and couldn't ask for a better atmosphere. You look to your left, look to your right, there's no empty seats in this house.
Dude, it's packed out here. You look down to the sidelines, and both bands are playing here. You got both cheerleading and dance teams. They're just going crazy.
Quarterback's going to roll to his left, looks, fires into flats, got his man open. The tight end, number 8, down the sideline, and he's up in it, but not before he reeled off. About 40 yards there. Correction, 20 yards.
Trying to see the number.
Number 8.
That's the tight end.
Yes, sir.
Brody Boudreaux.
Brody Boudreaux, his first reception of the game, and it goes for about 20 plus.
I was looking at Rito running the out route right there, and looks like they double covered him, which you could probably expect a lot tonight.
Yeah, he'll see a lot of two-man looks tonight.
Yeah, you'll probably see him. A lot of people try to take him away over the top to limit Anderson, to that connection with him from Anderson.
Anderson gonna chat something, let his running back know something, probably which way to run here, and fires out into his receiver, and that one falls incomplete. Was looking for the tight end again.
Anderson's pass is incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Ball lies at the 32-yard line. 10:29 to play here, first quarter.
2nd and 10 from the
0-0 your score. Thanks everyone for tuning in with us. If you have not hit the like and share, go ahead and do that at this time. Thank you for allowing us to bring you this contest. Bigger platform is in the house, but you still gave us a shot. So thank you for sticking with us for 4 quarters. Running back gets the carry here, breaks off a tackle, and he's going to pick up the first down. And he's running hard here.
He is.
Braylon Garrick, his 3rd carry, goes for a Ram first down.
Big time carry, man.
Number 5, Braylon Garrett on the run.
This is a Westlake offense. They like to pass the ball.
Yes, we came in and said you might not see many runs tonight, but here we are, already 3 on this first drive.
Yeah, and they've all been really good gains on those 3 runs.
1st and 10, 21-yard line. Same little formation, new running back into the game. And here comes the blitz off the outside. He's going to get the carry here. And going to be tackled down by the linebacker, number 44.
Jody, I believe that was Boudreaux on the carry.
The tight end lined up in the running back position.
I believe so. That was him.
There on the stop, Grant Broussard. One of the 3 talented linebackers they have in this front 7. We highlighted Mason Lance in pregame, but 44 making his presence known early.
He is.
2nd and 5 inside the red zone, knocking on the doorsteps here. The Bulldogs get a big stop. There's a snap. They're going to run it with 5, and 5 runs right into the teeth of the defense. About to pick up a 1. Braylon Garrick, his 4th carry here in the first quarter, tackled by number 48, Trevor Ruffner.
Tackled at the line of scrimmage by a pack of dogs.
Great Thursday night football game brewing here. 3rd down and 5. Same little formation. 2 has not got a target yet. Might be coming to him here. Instead, they're going to run a quick toss. And he cuts it back inside, and going to be close to those markers, and he has enough. And Westlake marching right down the field here.
Yes, they are.
That was number 11 on the carry. Ryan Allen. Usually one of your slot guys lined up at tailback there.
Yep, that was a good block by Kevin Rito, the superstar, to really open that toss up.
On the toss.
1st and 10, ball lies at the 11-yard line, 8:38 to play, 1st quarter.
This is a
Rams threatening here early. Anderson gonna roll to his left, looks, fires the lefty, looking for his tight end again, and that one right there falls incomplete. Hit him in the hands.
Yep, right through his hands. But the tight end probably is gonna want back. This is an experienced group on the D line for Iota, man. All 4 of the front 4 are seniors.
All 4 are seniors?
All 4 of the seniors. And the linebackers, 1 junior.
Okay. So about what, 8 seniors on this defensive?
8, yeah.
Defensive side of the ball?
8, yes.
2nd and 10 from the 11. Rito in the slot up top, and we got whistles. False start is the call. Going to back him up 5 yards.
False start on the offense. Number 11, 5-yard penalty.
Think they're official here tonight, Jordy? You can hear the official.
Even the referee's got the mics on the field. 2nd and 15 after the penalty. Back at the 16-yard line. Rito's going to line up tight towards the left tackle here. See him at the top of your screen?
Yes, sir.
Anderson drops back the pass, looks, finds Rito, but great coverage there by number 7, Mason Lance.
The leader of the defense.
And now it is 3rd down and long, in this defense, they're pinning their ears right now. And a big 3rd down awaits. We saw in pregame, 2 was your kicker, but I didn't see him kick it from this distance.
I didn't. I believe all he did was they were lining up and just throwing him the ball.
He was kicking extra points, but I didn't see him line up for a field goal this long, so this may be 4-down territory.
Yes, I believe.
3rd and 15, big down here. Waiting on the snap, there it is. Anderson's gonna roll to his left, looks, fires, got a man, here comes the defensive pursuit. Breaks off for the first tackle, and 11 has to the football. And they get a stop, and a late penalty flag flies. Might be unnecessary roughness on the throwdown.
I believe so.
We have to wait on the call, but that flag came in super late.
It did. I was waiting for it as soon as he hit the ground, and I believe the official was a little bit out the way, and I believe that was Lance Beasley, the senior.
We'll see where this football will be spotted after the penalty. Lafayette Officials Association fixing to let us know the call.
Yep.
So it's going to be after the play.
Personal foul against Iota. After distance is on the play 4th down.
Still 4th down. It was after the play, Brennan. Personal foul against the Bulldogs, but this 4th down is a little bit closer. And it's 4th and about 3.
This is a big.
From where? About the 4-yard line.
First quarter and already a big time moment in this game.
I don't think we're going to get there. I think he's going to burn the timeout. Westlake burns a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. 7:48 to play, 0-0 your score. Big fourth down. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at one of our sponsors at this time. Has proudly been serving Louisiana since 2003. They are fully insured and licensed by the Louisiana Department of Agriculture and the State of Louisiana Licensing Board for Contractors. They work closely with experts in the industry to help solve any problems that may occur in your turf. And they take pride in ensuring that your athletic field is the envy of all who visit your facility. Give owner Nick Semino a call today at 337-230-6427. Athletic field renovations, turf maintenance, irrigation, landscaping, and so much more. Tell them UTL sent you on by. Big fourth down. Back from the timeout. Who do you go to here? 5 is your tailback. 2's in the slot.
You got to think it's 5 or 2.
Tight end, maybe. Here we go. 4th down and 3. There's the snap. Looks.
Double coverage.
Fires and pass will fall incomplete, and a late penalty flag is going to bail Westlake out here.
Yeah, he was never. I watched him the whole play, Jordy. He was never able to really get off the line of scrimmage, and he had 3. He was triple covered the whole play.
So should be an automatic first down here after the penalty. We'll see what happens. Here's the call. Pass interference is the call against the defense. And it's going to repeat 4th down. So we'll go to 4th and 1 after the big time penalty. And the home faithful not happy.
No, they are not.
Think you got to hand it off here to your running back, Braylon Garrett.
Yep.
He waits in the backfield. 4th and 1. Can the Bulldogs get off the field? He gets the carry. He gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Westlake Rams.
That was a great drive, Jordy.
They march right down the field. 2 big penalties kept this drive alive. And Westlake strikes first here. An extra point team is on. And Rito will do the kicking duties this evening. 20 will hold. Snap, hold, kick is up, and good. New score here from Bulldog Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. 7:33 to play. Westlake 7, Iota 0. But don't look now. Here comes that Bulldogs offense. And if Westlake marched right down the field, what says this explosive offense from Iota could do the same thing?
No, you expect them to do the same thing.
Track meet.
Yep. Good.
Back deep for the Bulldogs. Number 3, number 6. Jace Lanche. I don't have a number 3 here. There's a short kick taken in by number 20. Gonna set up the Bulldogs with good field position here, close to the 30-yard line.
Braxton Naylor on the return, tackled by number 16, Brady Gilsey.
First and 10 Bulldogs looking to answer here. Veteran offense fixing to take the field. A lot of seniors on this offensive side of the ball, didn't you say?
8. 8 on offense and 8 on defense.
Start off with trips to the left. Renfro will drop back the pass. Takes a shot over the middle and see if he held on to that one, and he did. Number 27, Landon Paget on the reception. Paget on the reception. Picked up 9, 2nd and 1. Ball lies at the 38-yard line. Good start to this drive here.
It is. You expect to see a lot of that all night, man.
Six going to go in motion. We got penalty flags here. Just an illegal formation.
Looks like he called false start.
Yeah, I think this is going to be an illegal formation.
Yeah, we'll see.
False start.
So a false start.
50 red. 5-yard penalty.
They called it on the right guard, didn't they?
I believe he called it on 50.
So the right tackle. Second down from the 6. Second down and 6, and they're going to hand the football here to number 25, Connor Frugier. And he gets some of that penalty yards back.
Still a very manageable third down.
Third down and 3 from the 36-yard line. A fast-moving first quarter here.
Yeah, it is.
Already at the halfway point.
If you're Iota right now, though, you really can't. You don't want to go 3 and out right here. Not against Westlake's offense.
Renfro waits in the shotgun. Frugier alongside him, and it will be Renfro. And Renfro breaks off the tackle, lowers his helmet, crosses the 45, down at the 46. But a big-time run from the quarterback. First down, Bulldogs.
That's a coach just trusting his quarterback just to make a play and extend the drive.
And we've heard that he's had more of a extended running game here his senior year. So it's not just a pass; he can do it with his legs.
Yeah, the last 2 years, this offense is we know is pass heavy, but he never really was much of a runner. But this year,
they go tight,
really
bunch,
made plays.
Tight to the line of scrimmage here. Renfro will drop back the pass under pressure. Still looking. Now he's going to tuck it and run. And he picked up 6 yards there.
I love to see the composure of Renfro. You look at him; he never was rattled right there.
Yeah, he did not make a bad decision throwing it down into double coverage. Took what the defense gave him.
Yep.
Makes this a 2nd and 4.
That's a mature quarterback. That's what you want to see.
He's played a lot of downs here for Iota.
He has. And that offensive line is all 5 of them are seniors, so you know they've seen a lot of playing time too.
10 goes in motion. Frugier gets the carry, slipping through tackles, and a penalty flag flies here. Could this be a face mask?
Quite possibly. I don't see.
Comes from the umpire, so either holding or face mask.
Yeah, and I didn't see really much of a hold
Iota
right
starting
there.
to march back. Let's see who is against. I think it's a face mask, and it is a face mask penalty. Personal foul, face mask, and a big-time penalty. And they march this one all the way to the 29-yard line. Bulldogs got something cooking here on this drive.
They do.
First and 10 from the Westlake 29.
First and 10 after the big penalty. Here comes the blitz. Renfro will drop back the pass. Steps up in the pocket, tucks it and runs, got an alley. And he's ran out of bounds, but not before he reels off a big time run there. Hey, that's 3 on this drive, isn't it?
That's 3 times the coverage. The coverage was great for Westlake, but nobody accounted for Renfro, and he just extended the play with his legs. Him being able to make plays with his legs in this offense takes them to a whole nother level.
5:10 to play first quarter, 7-0 your score, but Bulldogs are threatening. Frugier gets the carry, runs right into the teeth of the defense, but drags defenders for a few extra yards.
That was a good job by Frugier.
Connor Frugier up the middle.
2nd and 6. Ball is at the 12-yard line. 4:48 to play, first quarter. Don't expect him to throw the ball here, would you?
No.
Keep running it, right?
Yep.
Whether it's the quarterback or it's Frugier. Instead, they look over the middle, got a man open, number 10. And Zeke Wall, good little RPO there.
That was pretty. That was beautiful.
And the chains will drop. It is 1st and goal from the 5. 4-down territory.
Absolutely, 100%.
Track meet.
You and your home state. You and your home stadium in a big game like this. You go for it.
Track meet.
Track meet, 100%.
11 calls his own number. Full head of steam.
Right
Touchdown Bulldogs. Number 11, Peyton Renfro. 4 big runs on that drive. And we're an extra point away from a tie ball game.
All I've ever seen from this offense is highlights that I see on the news. But to be here in person and see this offense.
And they're going to go swinging gate, Brendan. And now they check out of it. Finish that statement after this kick. Patrick Ayton on to do the kicking duties.
That kid, he's got a leg on him. I watched him pregame.
Waiting on the snap to make this a tie ball game. Snap, hold, kick is up,
Right up the
and penalty flag flies, but it is good. So it was roughing the kicker there, but expect this one to be declined.
Yeah.
Extra point is good. 4:21 to play. New score from Bulldog Stadium. Tied up. Westlake 7, Iota 7. Stick with us, folks. Got a dandy brewing this evening. Here's the penalty. Running into the kicker is the call. It's going to be enforced on the kickoff. So the penalty will be enforced on the kickoff, Brendan. So we're going to back Westlake up here and make them have to drive the entire field.
Yeah, penalty
Well,
really.
you got a good kicker here. He may send this one and hit the camera guy in the end zone.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
So we'll kick it from the 45-yard line.
Pre-game, he was hitting from the 20-yard line. Field goals.
So if this game comes down to that situation later on, you know 99 got a leg.
And he does. And you got a quarterback that can get you there.
'99 tees it up. Got 3 guys back inside the 5. And boot meets ball, and it's a little squib kick. And gonna set up Westlake with good field position, and the ball is the ball was taken in around the 30, but what a lick that one was.
My goodness.
How about a kick coverage team running down the field, laying the wood, my friend? You're talking about setting the tone. Go do it yourself, Hudson Daigle.
The freshman.
You think they take special teams serious around here? When we got here about 3 hours ago, they were on the field going through their special teams.
Yep.
Their walkthroughs.
The 28-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for the Rams. Anderson going to roll to his left. End's got to do a better job keeping him inside the pocket. But a good rally to the football there. Wouldn't you think so?
Yep.
Because he's comfortable. You've seen it. He's comfortable rolling left. Good lefty here, throwing and finding some guys. So If you can get him to the right, might have some trouble.
Yep, because he doesn't want to have to throw across his body. So every time they've rolled out, it's been left.
4:09 to play, first quarter, 7-7. Both offenses marched right down the field just like we expected.
Yep, and Westlake did it without Rito.
Full moon here from God's country, Bulldog Stadium. Go a handoff on 2nd and 6. Minimum gain there for Braylon Garrett.
Looks like he only got about one.
About 3 Iota Bulldogs there for the stop.
Number 5, Garrett on the run. Tackle made by number 7.
I want to thank the administration and head football coach here at Iota High School. Very first time here. And what an honor it is to finally be here after 6 years.
Yeah.
Feels like a playoff atmosphere, doesn't it?
Oh, it does.
3rd down and 6. There's a snap. Robinson fires a quick pass, and the pass falls incomplete. Great coverage there from the defensive back, number 14. Correction, number 19, Isaiah Guillory. Great coverage there. Forces a 4th down, and what we thought might not be many punts tonight, here's our first one.
Yep, that was a big time play to break on that hitch route and break it up.
Number 6, Jace Latner. Lache.
Pass broken up by number 19. Isaiah.
You got that?
I got it.
I don't. Back deep for the Bulldogs. Good snap. See if he can flip the field here. Line drive kick. Takes a friendly roll. And 6 will just let it roll. And that's where Westlake will down it. And here comes that Bulldogs offense. Back on the field. Tie ball game 3-12. Stick with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Be 1st and 10 for Iota.
1st and 10 Bulldogs
7-yard line.
from the 27-yard line. Start off trips to the right. Tight end here at the bottom. Frugier waits in the backfield. 6 will motion. You start off with a handoff to Frugier, and he splits a gap.
Whoa, what a carry.
A gaping hole there
My
for
goodness.
Frugier. And reeled off a 20-yard scamper there.
How about that to start a drive?
End of the first quarter, we'll give you some scores from around the state. But right now, we're locked into a good one. First and 10, big time run from Frugier. Let's see if he gets another carry here.
1st down in the Iota 46.
And he will. Good blocking up front. And he goes for a pickup
That
of
kid
3.
is tough, man. You look at him; he don't have a whole lot of height on him, but he runs like a bull.
For no gain.
2nd down and 7.
2-yard gain.
Ball lies at the 49-yard line. A lot of great games going on around the state. A lot of coaches tuning in to this contest. Good luck to those guys tomorrow night. Thank you for allowing us to bring you this one. 2nd down and 7. Renfro drops back to pass. Under pressure, steps up, fires the last second. And he's got 6 wide open, and 6 breaking tackles. Crosses the 40, down at the 35. And Jace Latner, Lache, reels off a big one.
You'll have to correct him all night, Christian.
You have to correct me all night. I haven't got 6's last name right yet.
I mean, look at the maturity.
Lache.
Look at the maturity of that quarterback, man.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
5'6" guys in his face and still keeps his eyes downfield to find Lache right down the field, man.
Lache, some big time catches here in the first quarter.
He's their go-to receiver, man.
1st and 10. Fruchier's going to get the carry here. And this time, minimum gain. Westlake there does a good job keeping him in check. Mr. Chuck says, got us on in Iowa right now. Well, thank you for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it, my friend. Second down and 9, 1:19 to play, first quarter. All tied up 7-7. Renfro will drop back the pass, fires a dart over the middle.
Guess who?
And guess who it is? You got the honors.
Lanchier.
Lanchier again.
It's okay, Jordan. You're not from Cajun country like we are, buddy.
Chains will move. First and 10. How impressed are you with this Iota Bulldog offense these first two drives?
Man, I said it earlier. Renfro's maturity, this offensive line, all 5 of them up front are seniors, so you know they've got the experience. The running back's a senior. Majority of the receivers are a senior and 1 junior. This is beautiful to watch, man.
And this time, one of the few times so far in the first quarter, Frugier is tackled behind the chains.
Yeah.
Lost about a yard or 2 there. Gonna bring up 2nd and 12.
And as great as this Iota offense is, you got to give credit to this Westlake defense so far. I mean, 7-7, they're still kind of holding their own. And this is a young team, a really young team.
Ranked number 2 in the state coming into this week was the Westlake Rams in Division III. 2nd down and 12 from the 24-yard line. Renfro looks, surveying the field under pressure, kicks it out to the right, still looking downfield. Now he's going to use his legs to pick up some yards here and set up a manageable 3rd down.
Good job of Westlake's defense taking his #1 target, Lanche, out the picture and forcing him to run.
Renfro run right side.
I'm going to make this a 3rd down and 7.
Iota 7
and that will be the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 12 minutes of play here from Bulldog Stadium. We're tied up. Iota 7, Westlake 7. Stick with us. A lot of great football left to play. Let's give you scores from around the state at this time. Catholic Appointed P leads Birchman's 33-0. Central Catholic leads Centerville 7-0. East Beauregard leads Bolton 8-6. Crawley leads Pine Prairie 12-6.
Could be a close one.
Northwest leads Church Point 15-0. Westgate leads Rain 7-0. Live Oak leads Prairieville 13-0. We'll give you a lot of scores once they update at halftime. Oh, 3rd down. End of the first quarter, we go to the 2nd here, and the big 3rd down here. We know the kicker's got the leg, but got to think Coach O'Quinn's thinking to get in the end zone here.
Oh, yeah. If you've got a senior-led group like Iota does, you expect one thing, and it's to score.
And 99 is warming up on the sideline, so you never know. He may elect to take the points here.
Oh, yeah.
If they don't get 7 yards. But I think any positive yardage here and you don't get 7 yards, I think they're going to send the offense right back on the field.
3rd down and 7 from the Westlake.
See if Frugier gets a carry here on 3rd down, or if he looks 6 his way, he will drop back the pass, fires over the middle, got a man open, and fighting for extra yardage, and won't need a field goal, my friend. It is 1st and goal. That's Jackson Yeager on the reception, his first of the night. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Iota trying to take the lead. And slowing down the tempo here.
1st and goal from the 5-yard line.
First and goal from the 5, knocking on the doorsteps. Frugier gets the quick toss, cuts it back inside. Frugier gets in. Touchdown Bulldogs. And what a drive there from Iota.
What a drive, man. You see the maturity, you see the experience and everything that they do, the routes that they run, the the patience that the running back had on that play just to wait for the hole to open up backside and hit it and get 6.
Swinging gate, Brendan. And they will check out of it and send the extra point team on. 99, Patrick Ayton to do the kicking duties here to make it a 7-point game. 3 will hold. Snap, hold, kick is up. Good by plenty. New score from Bulldog Stadium, ladies and gentlemen, 11:27 to play. Iota takes the lead here at home, 14-7. Stick with us, don't you dare go anywhere. '99 tees it up. Rito waits back deep around the 10-yard line. And a little line drive kick. Goes off the first guy and gonna fall on it around the 28-yard line. Yes, that is an option. LHSA Network got a big-time stream going on tonight. Do not have to watch ours if you do not want to. There's no hard feelings tonight.
We understand.
We're just grateful to be here.
Yep.
Enjoying a great ball game.
We understand that the big dogs are broadcasting in Louisiana here, but we appreciate Iota having us.
Yep. Appreciate the opportunity. 1st and 10. I'm going to start off with the inside handoff and good blocks up front. 5. Going to reel off about 12 yards there. And Braylon Garrick picks up 12.
Yep. After going 3 out on the last drive, that's a good start to this drive right here.
Yes. Iota's only loss this year was in the Mud Bowl back in week 1 against Opelousas Catholic.
Yep.
Appreciate that, Mr. Hayden. Watching from Logansport. Appreciate our friends from up north checking us out on Thursday night. 5 back-to-back big-time runs. Had 12 a while ago. Got 12 on this one.
You got it, boy.
Good job by Garrett.
Number 5, Garrett on the run.
Keeping this drive rolling
Number 24,
with his legs.
Mr. Matthew Morton checking in this evening. A lot of great friends watching the stream this evening. 1st and 10 from the 48-yard line. 10:40 to play. Second quarter, 14-7. Bulldogs have the lead, but good drive going for Westlake. Can they finish it off in the end zone?
2 plays, 2 first downs.
2 plays, 24 yards off of it. And he's going to get his 3rd carry. And another big-time run. And the offensive line here opening up some big-time holes. And Braylon Garrick following behind. Some big-time guys. 1 senior up front. Junior, sophomore, junior, and that 1 senior.
This is a young Westlake Ram team, man. We saw it last year. For being as young as they are, last year they lost a lot of close games, but this year they've matured, and it's obvious.
Got our friend watching from Kinder, Mr. LaBeouf. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Good luck to y'all tomorrow night. 3 taking a shot downfield, and here's that 50-50 ball we talked about, and the pass falls incomplete. In and out is intended receiver. And his first target of the night. Surprisingly, it's taken to the second quarter.
Who was that, Jordan? I don't think that was 2. I believe that was Allen.
Correction. Number 15, Peyton
Number 8, Brody Woodruff.
Kyle. And we both got the wrong number. Can't see. Pull his jersey up.
I believe it was Ryan Allen.
Ryan Allen was the intended receiver there. 3rd and 2. One of our first shot plays of the night. Expected from both offenses to come out slinging and gun blazing and throwing shots left and right. But both teams are settling in here, Brendan.
I'm still waiting to see this
high snap, handle, number 11. You saw him earlier, and he's a change of pace back when he gets the football here. Number 11, Ryan Allen.
Yes.
He can go in the blink of an eye.
He can.
Heading off to number 11, Ryan Allen.
Almost made that big time catch on the go route just a second ago.
Change will move 1st and 10, 34-yard line. 9:30 to play.
9:30 to play, and we still haven't seen a target for Kevin Rito.
Mr. Green watching from Jennings. A lot of people watching all over the state right now.
Jeff Davis Parish, the best parish.
1st and 10.
Defense! Hold on, defense!
11 get another carry here. And it goes for 5. Ryan Allen getting some carries here in the second quarter. You may see him try to take a load off of Garrick moving forward.
Yes, sir. The offensive line's doing a good job on this drive. They're winning up front and going about 30, 40 yards already.
2nd down and 5. Westlake trying to go tie this game up. Ball lies at the 29-yard line. Waiting on the snap, another high snap taken in, and what a stick there coming from the linebacker position. Number 24, Lance Beasley greets him in the backfield.
Man.
He came untouched right there from the linebacker position.
He's made a lot of plays already, and we're only through a quarter and a half.
Elizabeth says, watching from Baton Rouge, go Big Dogs. Big 3rd down here. Back at the 30-yard line. See if Anderson can make a play here. You know he's going to roll to his left.
Yep, and watch
the
Rito,
tight end in the flats here.
Watch the Rito
That's exactly where he goes to it. Tight end in the flats. Gets a block on the outside. And picks up a 1st down. You can see that one from upstairs that was coming.
Yep.
Number 8, Brody Boudreau.
When he rolls out right, they've got an out route with Rito and Boudreau. Whichever one's open, he hits them.
Left.
Yeah, left.
Yep.
Excuse me.
When he rolls out left, he's looking for the tight end first, and then we'll take what he can get down the field.
That was a good job by Rito. He could have easily had a block in the back call. Just put his hands up and make a pick play.
Anderson, well-oiled drive here. Can he finish it in the end zone? 1st down, Rams. They're on the move. New tailback in the backfield. I think that is Boudreau.
That is.
And Boudreau from the tight end position goes to the backfield. And he's a big-time bruiser when he goes to the tailback position.
He is. He don't have that much speed, but he's low to the ground and he runs hard.
And he's looking for contact.
Exactly.
So 3 backs have touched it here in the first half. 5 leading the way, but 11 getting some carries here, and now 8 picking up his 3rd carry of the game.
Yep.
Garrett checks back in. 2nd and 4 from the 7-yard line. And he will check back into the backfield. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end flanked out to your right. And Garrick will get the carry. Garrick runs right into a brick wall. And number 48, Trevor Ruffiner, making his presence known in the trenches.
48, Trevor Ruffiner.
3rd down and a long 2.
Need this
Ball is at the 6-yard line.
Need this front four to make a big stop right here.
Halfway point of the second quarter. Not expecting any field goals coming up here if they don't get this first down.
That's 4-down territory right here.
The score is at the bottom of your screen, 14-7. Third down, 11 gets the carry, and 11. Let's see where they spot this football.
It's going to be close, Jordan. It looks like they may be spotting him short.
Ryan Allen might be a yard short, and he is. And the home faithful rises to their feet. And before we get there, we're going to take a timeout. Big fourth down when we come back, Brendan. 5:22 to play, 14-7 your score. We'll take a timeout here from Bulldog Stadium. Let's check out on one of our sponsors at this time. The Crawfish House and Grill, the finest Cajun restaurant in Opelousas, Louisiana, located at 1214 South Union Street. They're open for lunch Sunday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and also serving dinner Tuesday through Saturday, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So if you're in town for lunch or dinner, pass by for some great Cajun seafood. They are also now serving cold draft beer. So make reservations or take it to go. They're also offering catering. Give them a call at 337-948-0049 or give them an email at crawfishhouseandgrill@yahoo.com. Brennan, buckle in. It's 4th and 1.
This could be a big momentum shift.
Garrick is in the backfield.
In this game.
Hayden Lazard, are you watching, my friend? 4th and 1, 5:22 to play. Can the Bulldogs get a stop?
Here we go.
There's the snap. Garrett gets the football, gets into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. 4th down, results in 6. And what an answer from Westlake.
Big time answer. That was huge for Westlake.
And we're an extra point away from a tie ball game here. 2, Kevin Rito will kick. Let's see who will hold. If you can see the camera guy over there in the end zone in your screens. Let's see if it's target practice here. Kick it up. Not much distance that time, but plenty good. And with 5:19 to play, Brendan Laughlin, we got us a dandy Bruin 14-14 your score. Iota Bulldogs. 2 drives, march right down the field. They're fixing to get drive number 3. Can they go answer?
You believe in this offense every time they step on the field.
So a great ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks everyone for tuning in this evening. I agree with you. This is what Louisiana high school football is all about, but we do have some great ball games going on across the state, so we will talk about those at halftime. Let's check on that Northwest Church Point score, because a lot of interest from these Bulldogs on that score. New score update from Church Point. Northwest 21, Church Point 0, second quarter. Kevin Rito tees it up. Might come with a sky kick here, Brendan. Instead, they angle it towards the sideline. And it's going to give Iota great field position. That was number 3 there on the return.
Number 3, Rance Lejeune receives the kickoff.
Rance Lejeune.
Rance Lejeune
Number 21
sets up Bulldogs. Good field position. Tie ball game. They have not stopped them on the first 2 drives.
They have.
Can they go make it 3 for 3?
You believe this offense can score every time they step on the field. You can see the coach has that trust in Renfro and his whole offense.
1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. 2 good offenses going at it. Which defense will have a big-time stop in this one? Connor Fruche gonna start this drive just how he left off on the last one, reeling off big time carries.
Connor Fruche at the middle.
And we're almost at halftime, my friends. So, and we're not even into 8 o'clock. That's how fast this game is moving.
That's crazy, man. Seen a lot more. The ball's been on the ground a lot more than I thought it was going to be.
Correct. I thought they was going to come out and it was going to be an air raid type of night. Renfro will give us a little pass here, and the intended receiver there was number 10, Zeke Wall. Couldn't reel that one in. Third down and a long 3.
That's some pretty good coverage, too. It was tight coverage. Good throw.
Defended by number 10.
Good throw. Just a little bit better coverage by the DB right there.
Third down and about 4 from the 38-yard line. Might see Renfro call his own number here.
Yeah, see if Westlake can make a stop right here.
Instead, he looks for a receiver, and it's a go-to target, and he turns on the burners, and there he goes! Down the sideline! No one's going to catch him! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Number 6.
You need me to say it, Tony?
You say it.
Jace launching. Touchdown. Dogs.
Touchdown. 62 yards.
62-yard scamper to catch after run. Phenomenal. From number 6. Jace Lache. Lache. And just like that, 2 plays later, Bulldogs retake the lead.
My goodness, what an answer.
'99, 2 kick, snap, hold, kick is up. And he kicked it into the neighbor's yard over there. It's good. New score from Bulldog Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. You thought this was going to be something special. Well, we agree with you.
There's the explosions and the craziness that we've been waiting for all night.
The end zone cam right there, that was pretty cool to see.
That's y'all, but
That's them. Yeah. Well, Christian, are you enjoying it? Christian is our producer tonight, a man of few words, but he's from around these parts, so he's enjoying a great one this evening. From Crowley, Louisiana, correct? So right down the road.
Almost in your backyard, basically, buddy.
And this one is angled towards the sideline. See if it stays in. Instead, it trickles out of bounds. And Westlake, the kick out of bounds here, is going to set up a good field position. So before 23 to play, second quarter. Can the Rams answer here before halftime? Who got the ball to start the first half?
Westlake.
Okay. So Iota will get it coming out of half.
You got to think, do they try to score fast? Or do you try to take as much time off that clock to limit Iota, giving Iota another chance?
Check on the timeouts at this time. Westlake down to 1. Iota, all 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. And we go 1st and 10. Anderson waits in the shotgun. Garrett, his long back, and Anderson going to call his own number, and Anderson reels off a big-time run to the 50-yard line.
That's a young quarterback. And
Not sure if we've seen Anderson run the football until that moment.
I don't think we have.
Number 3.
And he dropped his shoulder. He's not afraid of contact.
Sophomore quarterback here, playing away above his grade level right now.
Yep. And playing in a big-time environment right here.
It looks like a quarterfinal environment this evening.
No, it does.
First and 10. He's going to drop back the pass here. The lefty looks, fires, and there's two getting his first target. The Nichols commit. About a yard short.
Been waiting on that for all night. And it finally comes here with 3:50 left in the second.
Rito picks up 9 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 1 from the 41-yard line. You got to think that was a message on the sideline between the quarterback and the head coach or the offensive coordinator. Got to get the ball to 2. We have to find ways.
And I've watched him. There's been times tonight where he was open.
2nd and 1. He's going to drop back the pass again. Now he's going to tuck it and run and picks up the first down. And that's all you have to do. Take what the defense gives you.
Give them take what they give you, man.
Quarterback keeper around the right side.
Rio's been open tonight. There's been some plays where he was open, but the quarterback went ahead and hit Boudreaux. They got the first downs.
First and 10 from the 37-yard line. 3:43 to play. Iota still has all 3 timeouts. Westlake down to 1. So how will this game be managed the rest of the way here in the second quarter? Anderson waits with Garrick. And Garrick will get that handoff here, and he's tripped up from behind. Good tackle there from number 88, Mason Holy.
First time we called his name tonight. You got to think it's Coach Oakwan going to try to save his timeouts for when his offense gets back on the field, or you think does he maybe call a time in here right here?
You got to give your offense a chance.
Yeah.
Because you saw the offense scoring 2 plays a minute ago.
Yep.
So you got to keep your timeouts and start using them on defense to give your offense a shot.
Yeah.
Because they can score, and they can score quick. 2nd and 9, Westlake, you just want to go try to tie this game up.
Yeah.
Knowing Iota gets the ball to start the second half, and the smooth-looking lefty fires to his tight end and could not connect on that pass. One of the few times we've seen that connection not complete.
That was a throw he maybe wants to have back. Looks like he threw it a little bit behind him. If he leads him, he may have some room to cut up the field right there.
And when he rolls out to his left, he's only looking one way. You got to start thinking to yourself, you got to let him know on the sideline, hey, get your eyes looking downfield.
Yeah.
If it's not there, then we hit the tight end.
Yeah.
3rd down and 9, big down here. You got to stop right here if it's not an incomplete pass. And that pass falls incomplete. Was looking for Rito, and the pass falls incomplete. Now do you pin Iota deep here?
Kevin Rito.
You punt this one away?
Yeah, I think you punt this one away because if you go forward and you don't succeed, you're giving them.
You're kind of in that spot of the field.
I would rather them have to drive 80 yards than drive 50, 60.
Coach Richardson has a lot of trust in his offense here. He's going to leave them on the field. He's going
to leave them.
Unless it's a pooch punt from the quarterback position.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised to see that.
4th and 9. And they're trying to draw him off sides. Linebacker was coming. And good discipline up front. And a late penalty flag comes.
Let's see. Oh, delay of game,
It's going to be a delay of game penalty here.
Wow.
So now you take the 5 yards and get
away.
your punter to see if you can down him inside the 10. Got to send the offense out, right? I mean, got to send the punting unit out, right?
Yeah, I would think you send the punting unit out.
2:46 to play here, and here comes the punting unit. So they try to draw him off. Sides. Good discipline there from the Bulldogs. And now we will see the punting unit out. We're going to try this one more time. Back deep for Iota Bulldogs, number 6, Jace Lanche. We got it? And a sky kick, not the best kick in the world. Out of bounds, and try to put him inside the 10, but shanked it to the right.
Yeah. See if we ever got the 20. So right at about the 20-yard line.
So it will be Bulldog football, and that's about a 20-yard punt?
Yeah, right about. I believe they kicked it from the 35,
40, yeah.
So about 10, 15 yards, yeah.
So first down for the Bulldogs, and things could really get interesting here if you go get points before half, knowing you get the ball to come out of halftime.
Yes.
A 2-for-1 special is what the Bulldogs want right here.
This could really swing.
You can go
momentum.
up 14, and then coming out of halftime, this one could be a 3-touchdown score before you know it. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. Can they go and get 7 here before halftime? Renfro gonna start this drive. Looking downfield, fires a pass last second. He's got his main target.
Oh my goodness.
And number 6 still fighting for yardage. Crosses the 50-yard line. And what can this man not do? Number 6, Jace. And you said they could score quick. And look at that. They reeled off 30 yards.
On the first play.
On the first play, 2:25. 21-14 your score, 48-yard line.
Man, the composure of Renfro again. Like this dude was one step away.
A lot of quarterbacks would have ran the football right there.
Oh yeah, they would. They
kept his eyes downfield.
Yeah, kept the eyes downfield and threw it back to the receiver running a drag across the field.
And Fruchet's going to get the carry, following behind his big offensive line for 4 yards. Now do you work on this clock here?
I think
to try to make this the last possession of the half.
The way this offense up.
And it looks like Coach Oquan will take a timeout. Timeout, Bulldogs.
Yep.
We'll take a timeout with them. Time to check on another one of our sponsors at this time. Couldn't do it without our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. Bork's Supermarket and Specialty Meats has been a Cajun tradition for over 70 years. Hot boudin, hot cracklings, plate lunches, and home of the original jalapeno sausage cheese bread. 2 locations at 581 Saison Avenue in Port Barre, Louisiana. Or try the Lafayette location at 3211 Johnson Street. They offer catering for wedding receptions, banquet parties, and company functions. The best Sunday barbecue around. They open 7 days a week in Port Barre, Tuesday through Sunday in Lafayette, Louisiana.
From the Westlake 44-yard line.
Back from the timeout, 2 timeouts remaining for the Bulldogs. Renfro goes shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Draws back the pass. Clean pocket. And fires a strike over to Yeager. And the pass falls incomplete.
Renfro's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 9, Jackson Yeager.
3rd down and 7.
See if Westlake can make a stop right. This could be a big stop.
1:47 to play here before half. 21-14 is your score if you're just tuning in. Northwest extends their lead. It is now 24-0. 3rd and 7. Can Renfro make a pass here? Got to look for 6, I would assume. And pass falls incomplete, juggled out of bounds. Was looking for Zeke Wall. And it's 4th down, and I think the decision is already made. Offense is staying on the field.
Yeah. I think that's one, that's one Wall wants back. Hit him dead in his hands.
So now you start to look at the other side here. If Westlake gets a stop, they got 1 timeout in their back pocket to try to go and get some points here. A lot of trust in this senior-led group to keep the offense on the field. Big 4th down. Where is 6 on this play? And we got a penalty flag. And Coach Oquan is not happy. And now you send the punting unit out, make them drive the field.
Yeah, I believe so.
And the punting unit will come out. So we've seen big-time penalties stall drives here in the first half. Can 99 pin them deep?
That was a big stop for
Patrick
Westlake.
Ayton
That was a huge stop for Westlake. You couldn't afford to give up a touchdown right there and go down 2 scores.
Number 11 back deep. And he angles it towards the sideline. And let's see where they spot this football.
Whichever said Westlake.
So the stage is set. You got to go 80 yards with 1:37, 1 timeout to try to tie this game up before halftime. If you're the Bulldogs, you got 2 timeouts in your back pocket. You can still get this football back.
Yeah, you could.
And we will start out 1st and 10, trying to establish the run and get it to the quarterback. He picked up 3, not the aggressive approach that I figured there.
Yeah, I was expecting to see maybe some hurry up or some quick passes. Looks like they're really taking their time, though. Looks like they gave the play call to Rito, and he's coming in.
And remember, Iota gets the ball to start the second half, so
Yes, sir.
Westlake's in no hurry here. When do you start using your timeouts if you're Iota?
I think if you don't give up a
Quarterback drops
first down
back
right
a pass, fires. He's got Rito. And Beasley comes over for the stop. And they have enough for the first down, so 44 seconds. Now you probably see a little up-tempo.
Yeah, maybe so.
They're still huddling, though. Clock will run.
From the 30.
Trips left, 1 receiver right.
Yep.
Anderson
Penalty on the
barking
play.
out orders, and the pass falls incomplete. Penalty flag here. What's the call?
I'm not sure.
The flag on the play.
Looked like they was trying to set up a screen there. Illegal formation is the call.
5-yard penalty.
So will be a 5-yard penalty. Will stay first down. And with 27 seconds here, if you don't go into some up-tempo and get aggressive here, you don't want to throw a pick 6.
No, you don't.
You might see them just hand the football off and get this one at halftime.
Yep. In a place like this, you want to be up, obviously, but you'll take being down by 7.
And they will hand the football here, trying to not give up the big-time turnover. And very questionable right there to not try to go get some points before halftime.
Yeah.
So clock will tick away here. Final 10 seconds.
Mason Holy and Ruffman.
And both teams will exit to their sidelines, Brendan. About what we expected here.
Yeah.
21-14, your score at the end of 24 minutes of play. Ladies and gentlemen, we head to halftime at this time. We'll be back with our first half thoughts. As for now, we'll turn things over to our sponsors at this time. We'll be back for first half thoughts. Howard Pool Company, taking pride in every pool since 1973. Locally owned and operated, serving all of South Central Louisiana, specializing in new construction, genuine and vinyl liner swimming pools. Give Mr. Kyle Vidrine a call today at 337-942-7222. Are you ready to take your school's fundraising game to the next level? Fundraising University, America's leading fundraising company for high school sports, is here to help. They raise more money in less time. With the least amount of interference in your program, their 7 to 10 day fundraisers, proven fundraising system, and unbeatable service led by expert fundraising coaches ensure your success. See why teams across the state are switching to Fundraising University. Visit fundraisingu.net today and get started. Give Mr. Stuart Miller a call at 318-278-9344 or shoot him an email at smiller@fundraisingu.net. The Pizza Shack was founded by Louisiana's own Tony and Elaine Puriette in 1988, and they have been independently owned at the same location for over 25 years. They are proud to be the only independently owned pizzeria in Opelousas, Louisiana. They are happy to serve the customers and the community with not only a friendly service, but also a family dining atmosphere. Come discover the most well-known secret in Opelousas, where they have daily specials and absolutely the coldest beer in town. 1242 Edith Street. Give them a call at 337-948-4838. UTL Player of the Game sponsor, Whips Prints, Custom Apparel, and Substrate Designs. Owner, Kenneth Whip Beverly, is located in Crowley, Louisiana, with all your heat transfer and sublimation shirt design needs. You can follow him on Facebook or Instagram. Give him a call today at 337-581-6631. Tell Whip Under the Lights sent you on by. Call Alex Botno with Bird's Eye Insurance. He can assist you with all your insurance needs like auto, home, business, and life insurance. Give him a shout today at 337-308-1230 and let him know UTL sent you on by. He wants to say good luck to the Northwest Raiders this upcoming season. Atchafalaya Basin Seafood is a seafood business located in Krotz Springs, Louisiana. They offer a variety of fresh seafood products, including crab, fish, oysters, and more. With a focus on retail and wholesale sales, Atchafalaya Basin Seafood is dedicated to providing high-quality seafood to their customers. Their commitment to excellence and their wide range of seafood options make them a go-to destination for seafood lovers in the area. Live crawfish for sale when in season. Give owner and the mayor of Krotz Springs, Mr. Carol Snyder, a call at 337-566-8957. Big Zig Photography is a business focused on capturing those fast memories that will last a lifetime. As once coach, Big Zig is dedicated on giving you his best for you to have those lasting memories. You can reach him on all of his social media platforms. Shoot him an email at bigzigsgraphics@gmail.com. Visit his website at bigzigphotography.com or give him a call at 318-381-3592. DeVille's Racing Stables. Owners, Carl DeVille, Chassis DeVille, Pormier, and Kyle DeVille. Visit their website or follow them on all of their social media platforms. Breaking, training, boarding thoroughbred race horses, Grade 1 winner, and multiple Grade 1 placings based out of Opelousas, Louisiana. It's been a career year in earnings for Chassis DeVille Pormier. It's the second time in her career she has surpassed $1 million in earnings. Free like a girl, coming off of a big win in West Virginia, she gears up for a big race in Kentucky on September 14th. We're also on milestone watch as Chassis DeVille Cormier is one win away from 100 career training wins. Good luck to the Ville's Thoroughbreds from everyone at UTL.
Gary Swallows Taekwondo Plus Tiger Rock Martial Arts, serving Opelousas and the surrounding area since 1988, with programs specially designed for all age groups. Tiger Cubs, 4 and 5-year-olds, juniors, 6 through 11-year-olds, teens, 12 to 15-year-olds, and all adults, 16 and above. Give us a call at 337-948-3433 so you can set up your first free trial class, meet all of our certified instructors, and take the first step towards joining our martial arts family. Taekwondo Plus Tiger Rock, teaching life skills and personal development, one student at a time.
LaCour's Pest Control offers quality service at an affordable price. They take pride in their work and love to take care of the great people in their community. LaCour's Pest Control are family working to protect yours. Owners Josh and Brandy LaCour. Give them a call at 337-884-7435. They also want to say good luck to the Kinder Yellow Jackets this season. About some halftime stats at this time, ladies and gentlemen. Peyton Renfro, quarterback from Iota, 8 for 12, 156 yards through the air. 2 touchdowns also through the air. Your leading rusher at the half. 7 carries, 35 yards, Connor Fruge. And right behind him, Peyton Renfro, 5 carries for 34 yards. Peyton Renfro also has a touchdown. Leading receiver at the half, Jace Lancher, 4 receptions, 123 yards, 1 touchdown. What a monster first half from Mr. Lancher.
That kid is so explosive, man. That's Renfro's go-to.
What else we have here? Let's check on Westlake's stats. Brody Anderson, 5 for 12 at the half, 55 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Also, that's important. Your leading rusher at the half for Westlake, Braylon Garrick, 13 carries, 63 yards, 2 touchdowns. His long of the night so far, 13, averaging 4 yards a carry.
That's not bad.
Brody Anderson, quarterback position, he's got 3 carries, 22 yards, averaging 7. Brock Boudreaux, 2 carries for 8 yards. Ryan Allen, 4 carries for 28 yards. And then the receptions. Kevin Rito, surprisingly, has only 2 receptions in the first half for 16 yards. You can circle that one.
Oh, yeah.
Not what you expected.
They limited him the whole entire first half.
The tight end, Brody Boudreaux, 2 receptions, 34 yards right now. And then Peyton Kyle, 1 reception for 5 yards. That is a look at stats at the half right now. And then, Brendan, how about we go with some scores from around the state?
Let's do it,
before
buddy.
we go into our first half thoughts. Right now, Central Private leads Varnado 8-0. Central Catholic leads Centerville 27-8. Glenbrook leads Lincoln Prep 24-0. Catholic Appointed P leads Birchman's 53-0.
My goodness.
East Bow leads Bolton 44-6.
Oof.
Northwest leads Church Point 24-0. Joel Sumner leads Bogalusa 44-0. Crawley leads Pine Prairie 32-6. Westgate leads Rain 19-7. Live Oak leads Prairieville 21-0. Bunkie leads Buckeye 43-0. That is a look at scores from around the state of Louisiana. We'll give the honors to the Westlake Band at this time, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. First half thoughts.
Like just as a whole. Yeah, I remember this about it. Trying to dip it down, but it's yes, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go first half thoughts at this time. What we thought was going to be a track meet. Defenses held up for the most part there in the first half. Got a couple stops, forced a couple punts, no turnovers, so a clean first half from both sides. did not like the non-aggressiveness right there at the end of the half. I thought they should turn it up to 11 right there and try to go get this a tie ball game. But a lot of game left to play. 6 exploded on the scene in the first half for Iota, and on the other side of the ball, where was 2? That's my question mark right now. 6, my goodness, what a first half, and 2 on the other side of the field. You got to get him the football.
Oh yeah, Rito's, like we said earlier, on almost every possession, the 2 or 3 times that they would pass the ball, he was open almost every time, but he would just dump it off to that tight end. I think it's that senior-led group of Iota on that D-line is getting pressure on Anderson, really forcing him to rush and not allowing him to get his full read that he wants to get.
So 2 quarters of weights from a Thursday night here in week 7. Gonna be some fun, my friend. 24 minutes to finish here, but could be, you take it, could be some bonus football if both of these teams keep playing extremely well.
Y'all gotta stay. You'll have to stay locked down. Do like this. Look, camera right here. Thanks for coming. I'll see y'all after the game.
Appreciate you having us, Cam.
Welcome everyone back into the chat. How to put the hoodies on at halftime, Brendan?
Yeah, temperature started to drop, man. I had mine on when I got here because I knew it was coming, but it's a little chilly out here.
Game day temperatures to start the second half have entered 57 degrees. Clear, beautiful night here. Let's say this is God's country here for the very first time.
Clear skies, full moon, no wind, really no wind. Perfect football weather, man.
Can't see the moon from a distance, but full moon here on a Thursday night in Iota, Louisiana. And the field is in great condition also.
Oh man, this is you can tell that this coach and this coaching staff, they take care of this field.
Iota will receive the kickoff to start the second half.
And we're moments away. Remember, Iota does get the football here to start the second half, and I wouldn't kick it to 6 here.
No, I wouldn't. We saw the explosiveness that man had in the first half on that quick little screen, and he turned it.
Lanche, back deep.
There you go. I'm
Took me 2 quarters. I figured it out.
I'm proud of you. You learning some last names.
Boot meets ball, and that's what we thought. They wouldn't kick it to him. Instead, it is 3 and 3. Good kick coverage there. He gets the carry.
Rance Lejeune.
The return correction.
Rance Lejeune receives the kickoff, tackled by number 9, Quentin Guillory.
And that's where Iota sets up shop. 1st and 10. Yep, Hayden, that is correct. 1st and 10, up by 7. Looking to go extend their lead here. Had some opportunities there. Penalties. Neglected a drive earlier.
Yeah, the end of the first half, yeah. But right now, you want to score. Go up 2 scores and force Westlake to have to
Renfro
play behind.
Calls his own number, and a big-time run to start this second half. Number 11 coming downhill, Peyton Renfro.
Tackled by number 16, Braden Weasley.
Second down and 4. For the Bulldogs, up by 7. Just underway here, and quick toss, 225.
My goodness, that was blown up.
And they're pinning their ears, and they're coming here in the second half.
Number 6.
Bradley Dupachan leading the charge there on the defensive side of the ball.
For a loss by number 6, Brady Dupachan.
Correction, Brady Dupachan. Third down and looks like 7.
Watch 6 by himself at the top.
Renfro looks, gonna throw a screen, a perfectly timed screen, and just better defense there, my friend. But there is a penalty flag on the field.
See if it's possibly a legal man downfield.
They were throwing a screen there, so as long as he stayed behind those big guys up front,
Yeah.
we're good.
I would expect either a hold or a legal man
And
downfield.
Iota is marching down the back, so it should be against them. Probably a holding call here. It is a holding.
Holding.
10-yard penalty on the far side. Repeat third down.
We called that one on one of the linemen. And he marches him right back behind the chains. 3rd and 12 from the 29-yard line. See if we can find Lachey here on 3rd down. He will drop back. Late blitz, got all day to throw. Now he steps up in the pocket, fires a pass last second, and he had Frugier wide open in the flats, and he overshot him. The pressure got home that time.
Yeah, that's the first time tonight that we've really seen Renfro get rattled and be uncomfortable.
He just ran out of time.
Yep. If you're Westlake, you couldn't be happier to get a stop on Iota's first possession in the second half.
99, Patrick Ayton doing the punting duties here. Number 11, Ryan Allen, and it's a low snap. And the game plan is simple in the special teams department. They're not letting Allen get close to it.
Nope.
In the return game. Takes a friendly roll, dives down at the 35-yard line, and we will see Westlake offense down by 7. Let's see what adjustments were made at halftime.
Yeah, let's see if we can, if Rito gets the ball a little bit more on this first drive of the second half.
This morning I got to work.
So we did talk about those stats at halftime. And let's go check out those stats at this time. 1st and 10, Westlake Rams down by 7. 2 goes in motion and an early touch. And better defense there. So what did we talk about at halftime? Find a way to get them the football, but great defense there.
Guess who made the stop, Jordy?
Why they got a busy on the other team?
Lanche in on defense.
Mr. Do-It-All himself.
Look at the
Playing some strong safety at this time.
Look right here on the sidelines. Iota's offense held it up, making adjustments after one drive.
11 on, 11 off.
Yep.
2nd and 9.
just made that tackle.
Anderson looks, fires into the flats, back-to-back plays. They go to 2, and look at the rally to the
defense.
football.
My goodness.
Do you think they swarm to the football or what? Got 7 hats to the football, and we got a injured Iota Bulldog down at this time.
Tackled by number 2.
That's the
number 1, Noah Ordran, battling injuries coming into this one. You hate to see him go down again. Prayers are with the young man at this time.
Yep.
Correction tackle made by number 6.
So we'll take a timeout at this time as they look at the injured Bulldog. 9:04 to play, 3rd quarter, and he's going to get up and walk off on his own power. So we'll stick right here, Brendan. We'll keep an eye out and see if he comes back into this game, and how soon will it be?
Yeah, we found out at halftime about that injury, and that's just a determined kid that wants to be on the field with his teammates.
3rd down and 12, so back-to-back plays. They try to get the ball in the hands of Rito, and the defense is swarming his way. They've got double coverage there at the top of the screen.
Yep.
Clock will run here.
Got 4 covering 3.
Man-on-man here at the bottom. Richardson looks, fires, and this time it is Allen and they had a bubble screen right there. It looked like it was late though.
Yeah.
And it's going to set up 4th down, and I think the punting unit is out. So 2 great offenses. Both of their drives stall. And what do you know? Both teams come out of halftime, and both teams punt the football.
Yep, that's not what we expect to do.
So good job from both defenses here to start this second half. Low snap taken in. And it is the quarterback back there, and it takes a roll, and we'll die down around the 28, 29-yard line, where Iota will set up shop 1st and 10, up by 7, and they see them for the second time here in the second half.
Yes, sir. See if this offense can get back in a rhythm like they were in the first half.
First and 10. Might see an early carry here from Frugier. And he will not. It is Peyton Renfro.
Oh, my goodness.
Splitting defenders. A gaping hole for the senior. All the eyeballs went to Frugier's way, and he just left right where they left from. He just went right where they left from.
He has impressed me with his running abilities, Jordan.
Chains move, 1st and 10, 47-yard line. Just hit under 8 minutes here in the third quarter.
Be 1st and 10 from the Iota 47.
There's a snap. Renfro looks, fires, and Mr. Do-It-All himself picks up 15. First down, Bulldogs. Jace Lasher on the reception. Close. Chains will move, 1st and 10. Ball lies at the 37-yard line. And Iota marching right down the field here, Brendan.
Yes, sir.
And right behind that big offensive line, Renfro.
My goodness.
Starting to take this game over.
And now with his arm, with his legs.
13 more yards from the senior quarterback. And the chains will move again. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 7:12 to play, third quarter. Bulldogs trying to extend their lead.
Iota trying to make this 2-score game.
Frugier is going to get the carry. He's got the outside. He gets a block, but a penalty flag flies around the 25-yard line. And this one may be coming off the board. Could be a holding call here.
Yeah, I believe that's what it's going to be, Jordan. I believe he's going to get one of the receivers.
Waiting on the call here. Iota already marching back. Holding is the call. He had a lane on the outside. Sorry about that, folks.
Offense number red.
6:51, big penalty here. Makes it 1st and 20.
It looks like they was trying to key on that quarterback keep. They got so used to it and opened up for the tailback.
Frugier gets the carry and runs right into the teeth of the defensive line. Good job there from the Westlake Ram defensive front. We start to think about 99's range here, about how far you think he is, how far he can get it.
He can go in the 40s.
So about the 40s we were told up here upstairs. So Could see him if they don't get the first down on this drive.
Got a 3rd and long.
He'll kick it, you know, like it's a punch, like they do the punch. You know. They'll do that a lot too. Give him a shot at it.
3rd down and long. Hey, remember that middle screen a while ago? Don't fall asleep on it right here.
Nope.
Renfro looks instead. He's going to survey the pocket.
Look at the tailback.
Running out of time. Looking downfield. Taking a shot. Number 10. And in and out of his intended receiver. Boy, Renfro gave him his receiver a shot right there.
Did he?
Renfro's pass is thrown incomplete, intended for Ezekiel Wall.
Looking for Zeke Wall, and what a job there from 11 to even have a shot right there. Gave it his receiver a chance. And 4th down.
The composure.
Probably a little out of his reach here. Would be a 45, 46 yarder from this distance.
Yeah, I believe so.
And we got whistles. Timeout, Iota. So with 5:34, we're going to talk about this play call.
Yeah, I believe it would be about.
Big momentum in this game after this play. So we'll step away at this time, Brendan. 5:34 to play, 3rd quarter, 21-14 your score. And 99 will head to the field
They gonna kick it.
and attempt this field goal.
I think it'd be about a 41 yarder.
16.
I believe it'd be about a 41 yarder.
40. Count it out for us, my friend. So about
20,
41,
30.
back up 7.
He's got enough leg. And they can return it too, but
Yeah, so you're about, like you said, about 46, 47 yards.
Long field goal. He's got the distance on extra points to put Iota up by 10.
How awesome would this be?
Number 9, 99, Patrick Ayton.
How awesome would this be, Jordan?
High snap. Kick is up and
Oh, just short.
no good. Just short.
Just short.
By a hairline.
Patrick Ayton's kick is
Woo! A yard short.
My goodness.
What a leg there. Well, what trust in Coach O'Quinn for at least giving him a shot.
Oh, yeah.
That one just went right under the field goal.
Didn't make it, but just impressive that he even has that amount of leg.
So, after that, and it should be a touchback and go to the 20-yard line.
where's this replay with the other guy at the top? I'm short on that.
So, remember, ball did go in the end zone, so it will be a touchback. Westlake has it 1st and 10 from the 20 now.
Yes.
Now, Westlake, you got a little momentum on your side. You get a stop. 2 stops here in the second half. Can you pull off a drive and try to tie this ball game up?
Come out swinging.
Oh, what a hit.
Big time hit to start this drive, and
I believe that was
this Iota defense is playing inspired ball tonight.
Yes, sir. I believe that was number 88, Mason Holly, on the hit.
Braden Garlick on the run, tackled by number 88, Mason Hogan.
2nd and 10 for the Rams. They look out of sync right now in offense. The first half, they've had some things going, but
They haven't gotten going at all in the second half.
The back half of that second quarter and here early in the third, these first 2 drives have not found much rhythm. Can he get it going here with a run? And he's a big-time threat. And number 11, Ryan Allen, when he gets the football, he can really flip this game on his head.
He can. That young man's got speed. He's very agile on the perimeter.
3rd down and 2. Correction, 3rd down and 1 from the 29-yard line.
You gotta expect quarterback run or just.
I mean, 5 was averaging 4 yards in the first half.
Yep.
Why wouldn't he get the carry here?
He just jogged off the field. He jogged off, and looks like they're putting Allen back in the backfield.
Not a bad guy to put back there. Need a yard. Will he get the carry? He will.
He does.
And he splits through the tackle and falls forward for a Westlake first up.
Give him a yard, huh?
Number 11, Ron Allen on the run.
Chains will move 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Getting late in the third quarter, same score. So whoever had track meet on their minds in pregame, don't those guys look like some fools right now?
Those guys don't really know what they're talking about, huh?
1st and 10, Rams on the move. Allen stays in the game, and we have a penalty
looks like
flag.
It's a false start.
So it will be false start on the offense, 5-yard penalty. Gonna make it 1st and 15. Ball is back at the 24-yard line, 3:13 to play. So 2 early targets for Rito in that first drive. None here on the second one. He's got, what, 3 catches right now on the game?
4.
4.
He had 2 in the first half, and he had 2 on the first 2 plays of the
that speaks
of the first
volumes
drive.
of what Iota is doing on defense.
Yes, another deep
Surveying
shot.
the field, throwing it
up,
and that one falls incomplete. A little miscommunication there.
Probably should have been intercepted.
Had a shot for the interception. So it will be 2nd and 15 after the incomplete pass.
Anderson's pass incomplete, intended for number 8, Boudreaux, defended by 19, Isaiah Gillard.
We never saw Noah Ardenwin come back in the game after he walked off that injury.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback will roll, and he's taking a shot to number 2. Jump ball, think he caught the football, but it did not get a foot in bounds. Rito High points the football in double coverage, brings it down, but did not get a foot in bounds. And that's what he can do, though.
Yep.
He can go up and get the 50-50 ball.
That's what you, if you're Coach Richardson and you're Anderson, that's what you've been wanting all night. But Iota has just done a great job of keeping guys over the top to limit Rito's ability.
Third down and long. Richardson looks, takes a shot, got a man wide open, and the pass is underthrown and is knocked down.
The freshman.
Number 22, the freshman, Hudson Daigle. And it is 4th down. Boy, these 2 defenses come to play in the second half.
They did. The adjustments that these coaches made in the second half, it's worked.
Bring up 4th down and 15.
Both of these offenses are crazy explosive, and for these defenses to be making stops speaks to them.
Remember, quarterback is your punter. You never know if he tries something later on, and it's a beauty of a punt. And Jace will take this one in, but immediately had 2 guys in his face.
Yeah, and he bobbled it. Dangerous catch right there.
Tackled for no gain from the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Iota.
Iota up by 7, 1st and 10, 35-yard line, 2:21 to play, third quarter. Here we go. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Renfro goes shotgun.
Quarterback keep.
And he will keep it here. He gets the outside. He is down the sideline. And he is brought out of bounds, but not before. Renfro getting it done with his legs.
Renfro keeps it on the
Chains will move. 1st and 10. Welcome everyone with us this evening. 198, 199, 200 if you're including myself watching that upstairs. So 200 people, probably a lot of head football coaches, assistant coaches around the state of Louisiana. Watching a little high school football this evening with us before they got their big game tomorrow night. So good luck to those guys tomorrow, especially all of our friends that support our platform. 25 there on the carry.
Connor Frugier up the middle.
Connor Frugier, my friend. And we just hit under the 2-minute mark here, third quarter. On a fast-moving third quarter, it was. Defenses is the story of the third quarter.
It was. No scores. With these offenses, no scores.
2nd down and 7. There's a snap. Quarterback looks, fires out.
Screen.
And he seems like he catches everything. If it's close in his range, he's bringing it in.
He's got great hands. He's got great hands. He's got great vision. Very shifty.
So 3rd down and 8 for the Bulldogs. Lost a yard there.
The number 6, Jason.
Game clock just hit under a minute.
The number 6, Brady.
Good job by Westlake on that pursuit to the ball.
Getting a little time to get the play call in here. Play clock just hit under 10 seconds.
39.
See if Renfro can get it done with his legs here or his.
There it
and
is.
instead, it is his legs. He cuts it back inside, and a good tackle there from number 38.
Let's see if he gives his kicker a chance again here. Or if I would think he keeps his offense on the field, but
I think he's going to take this to the end of the third quarter, and then they're going to talk about it on the sideline. Don't have to snap it here. 4th and 2 when we come back. But the final few seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Gear in, folks. 12 minutes awaits. Hold your forwards up. 3 quarters have come and gone here from Bulldog Stadium. And what a treat it has been. Brendan Laughlin, Christian Nugent, Jordan Taylor here on the call. 12 minutes awaits. Week 7, Thursday Night Lights. Someone's leaving here with their 6th win of the season.
Yep.
Fourth down. Offense will go for it. And what a way to start the fourth quarter. A 4th down, moments away. Which offense or which defense stands tall in the 4th quarter? Battle in the trenches, moments away. Give you some score updates at the end of this play. Can Westlake get a stop, get the ball back to their team, and take the momentum here in the 4th quarter?
Could be a
or
big
can
stop.
Iota extend this drive? They go quick to the line of scrimmage, go under center for the first time. And they go quarterback keep. They get the push and gonna be close.
Jordy,
and
looks like
with
they're
that
rolling him
spot
short.
right there, I don't think he's got it. It
Jordy,
depends
they're
on
rolling him short.
it depends on the spot. Westlake pointing like they got off the field. Could it be a turnover on downs? And they rush to their sideline and celebrate turnover on downs. What a way to start the 4th quarter with a 4th down stop.
What a stop right there.
Do you like him going under center there? He's been going from the shotgun, running that quarterback power, and they have not stopped it yet.
No, they haven't. You're right. But with that experienced group, I think if it was me in that situation, I think I would go under center too. You've got a quarterback who's a senior, and you've got 5 senior offensive linemen. I'd do the same thing.
Score update from Church Point. Northwest 38, Church Point 6. 1st and 10. Might take a shot here. Instead, runs the screen, and a pass is knocked up in the air. And Iota, they are sniffing blood on defense.
Yep. I just saw Noah Ordwin trying to come back in the game.
Anderson's pass incomplete, intended for number 11, Allen.
More scores for you. Westgate leads Rain 35-14. Live Oak leads Prairieville 21-3. Joel Sumner beats Bogalusa tonight 58-0. East Bo's rolling on Bolton 44-6. Crawley leads Pine Prairie 44-6. More scores after this play. 2nd and 10. Renfro barking orders and a penalty flag. And it will be against Westlake. Central Catholic is rolling right now in Centerville 34-8. Glenbrook leads Lincoln Prep 24-14. Central Private still leads Vornado 8-0. Final score, Catholic Appointed Pete beats Birchman's 53-7. Final score, Ascension Catholic beats St. John 53-0. That is a look at some of the scores, and one more for you. Bunkie leads Buckeye 57-0. We got some big ones tomorrow night, Brendan.
Yes, we do.
A lot of games that would decide district championships for tomorrow night.
One in particular.
And that's going to be back-to-back penalties on this Westlake Ram. You get a big-time turnover on downs a minute ago, and now you shoot yourself in the foot with back-to-back false start penalties. So they march it all the way back to around the 22-yard line and gonna make this a 2nd and 20.
No team ever really getting momentum the second half. These defenses have been performing in this second half.
Got to get some of the penalty yards back here. 2nd down and 20. Anderson looks.
Oh my goodness.
Taking a
Jordy,
shot. Got number 11 wide open. And he is off to the races.
Oh my goodness.
And no one will catch him. And now we're an extra point away from a tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. What a moment. Wow. Oh, wow. Ryan Allen. And what a dime there from Brody Anderson. We got us a ball game here in the 4th quarter, folks.
Yes, we do. Talk about a momentum shift right there, Jordan.
Momentum indeed. It was 2nd and 20 after 2 big penalties. The turnover on downs sparked this drive for the offense.
I believe there was a busting coverage.
Busting coverage. Let's check it out on the replay. Big extra point here to make it a tie ball game. Waiting on the snap. Kick is up. Kick is good.
Riddle's kick is good.
New score here from Bulldog Stadium, 11:33.
Iota 21, Westlake 21.
11:33 to play here from Bulldog Stadium. We're all tied up, Brendan. 21-21. Stick with us, folks. It's going to be a classic finish this evening. We look at the replay just now. Busted coverage in the secondary. Somebody bit from the safety position, bit on a route that they shouldn't have.
Yeah, I believe Isaiah Guillory was supposed to maybe stay
Eyes in the backfield.
Yeah.
But what about Ryan Allen there, the burners after the catch?
Man, we've talked almost this whole game about Kevin Rito, but it's been Kyle Allen that makes the big play to tie this game back up.
Christian, you having fun, my friend?
Yes, sir. Very much so.
Having fun, indeed. A little Thursday Night Lights live in your living rooms. And boot meets ball, and number 6 has it. He can go in the blink of an eye, but great kick coverage there from Westlake. Feels like a new ball game.
Let's see if Renfro and his offense can finally get something going, get in the rhythm, and take this lead back. Still a lot of time left. 11:26 in the fourth.
Can Iota respond right here? So far, offense has stalled here in the second half. Can they put together a drive like they did in the first half and march right down the field and answer? 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Starts with a positive yardage here. And they're going to swing it out. And a one-handed grab there, but they were all over that one. And a loss of about 2.
It's a great catch, but that Westlake defense is swarming to the ball.
Actually, was 2 hours.
Renfro's pass to Lonche is complete.
Watching the Saints game up here, can the Saints have any worse luck this year? Paulson Adebo carted off the field.
Wow.
And a really injured ball club. It's 16-3 right now in the third quarter. They're down to the Broncos on Sean Payton's return.
Just a rough season for us, man.
Quarterback power the whole way. And Peyton Renfro gonna make this third down a little bit closer.
He's got to be pushing the 100-yard mark running tonight.
He was 1 yard away at halftime from the leading rusher that was the tailback. So right now, we'll have to go and check those stats, but when we get a break here, we'll see where his stat line is. 3rd down and 5. Renfro looks under pressure in the perfectly timed screen. There's 25. He's got a block. He's all the way inside the 22-yard line, and there's a penalty flag, but the first down will stand.
It will.
I called for that on the last drive, didn't I?
You did.
They come back to it on this drive on that middle screen. So the first down will
holding, Jordy.
The first down will stand, right?
It should stand, yes.
But it will be a new spot here.
Will it be 10 yards from the spot?
From the spot?
Foul? From the spot of the foul.
So it's going to be a first down, and the spot will now be at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, I was about to say somewhere around the 30, 35-yard line. But still, positive. Some Iota really needed.
They got 2 teams out there holding, Brad.
After Iota have 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line.
1st and 10. Renfro spins off the first tackle, cannot escape the second. Welcome into the chat, Chaston, at this time. What's up, my man? 2nd down and 7. After a pickup of 3, ball lies 30-yard line, 9:24 to play, 4th quarter. We're all tied up, 21 apiece. Check on those timeouts at this time. Iota has 2 remaining. Westlake all 3. 2nd and 7. Renfro waits in the shotgun. He gets the snap, drops back to pass, steps up in the pocket.
Gosh, look, Jordy, the post was wide open across the middle of the field.
Over the field, fires a pass, and that one will fall incomplete. He did miss a guy running free across the middle of the field. The post route was wide open in the end zone.
Oh, my goodness.
So it will be 3rd down and 7.
Renfro's pass is incomplete.
And a big 3rd down it is. With 8:54 to play. Iota faithful trying to get behind their team here on a big 3rd down. 6 is here, and he's double coverage. You look at the safety helping out over the top.
4 covering 3.
11 surveying the field, running out of time, taking a shot into triple coverage. And a penalty flag flies.
My goodness, they're going to call pass interference.
And what a costly penalty here. That's a dangerous throw into triple coverage, but the penalty flag will fly. And we'll see where they spot this football after the penalty. Gary Swallow checking into the chat, my friend. 21-21, 8:47, fourth quarter.
What's up, Mr. Gary?
Stick with us, Mr. Gary. It's going to be some fun the rest of the way. And Iota gets a big-time penalty to march this inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Knocking on the doorsteps, trying to regain the lead, Brendan.
See if this Westlake defense can do it like they've done this whole second half.
Iota's ready to snap the football. Referee couldn't get his call out in time. And we'll go 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Hayden still with us. Staub still with us. 2 5-and-1s going at it here this evening. Renfro calls his own number.
Oh my goodness.
And Renfro taking over this game in the fourth quarter with his legs. Inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. And the chains will drop. 1st and goal from the 4. Brendan, I'm going to say something crazy, but why go with another play call except the one you just went with?
1st and goal from the 5-yard line.
And they go exactly with it, and we got a penalty flag.
Offsides.
Offsides on the defense is the call. So now they'll go half the distance to the goal, won't they?
Yes, sir. Put them about the 2.
So offsides on the defense. Looks like somebody might have lined up in the neutral zone.
Yes, sir.
It is Peyton Renfro time here. The senior downhill to regain the lead. There's the snap. Levin leaps into the end zone. Levin is in. Touchdown Bulldogs. And Iota marches right down the field and reclaims the lead with 8:25 to play.
Big time answer.
And a big time drive capped off from the senior quarterback.
That's exactly what Iota needed. Exactly what they wanted.
And we talked about that 4th down turnover on downs a while ago when they went under center. They're not stopping him when he goes downhill.
Nope.
Love that they went right back to Renfro 3 straight times. Big extra point for 99 to make it a 7-point game. Snap, hold, kick, up, good. And a penalty flag flies, and they will put this on the kickoff like they did earlier.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, 8:25 to play here in the fourth quarter. New score from Bulldog Stadium. Iota 28, Westlake 21. Iota trying to take down the number 2 ranked team in the state of Louisiana in Division III. Mr. Bruce says, let's go Bulldogs. Watching from work. Thank you for giving us the opportunity this evening. See, Macy Page checks into the chat at this time. When will hubby be home is what she's trying to figure out. Our producer, Weiss, checks into the chat at this time.
One man you cover, Mr. Graham Fawcett, checking in.
Graham Fawcett checking in.
How you doing, buddy?
Great quarterback over there at Kinder over the year.
Yes, sir.
So this is marked off on the kickoff. Remember earlier when they had the penalty on the kickoff, they decided to go squib kick, still gave Westlake great field position. Will they just decide to pin this one in the back of the end zone? We'll see what the call will be. And it's good to see he's okay after that roughing the kicker.
Yes, sir.
99 tees it up. And they will let him kick this one through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Make him drive the field.
And Westlake down by 7. We'll have to go the distance. Mr. Ramsey Davis checking into the chat. Enoch Brogy is here. Great game so far. Should be in for a great ending too. Yes, shaping up to be a great Thursday night. We saw a great Thursday night. This crew right here, when we get together, we continue to see great Thursday night games.
Every time.
Remember Oakdale, Lake Arthur a few weeks ago?
Yes, sir. That
First
bomb
and 10.
in the end.
First and 10, Westlake Rams. Got to go 80 yards, down by 7. Can Iota's defense get a big-time stop here in the fourth quarter? Quarterback rolls to his left, finds his reliable tight end to start this drive.
Again, Jordan, we saw that the whole first half. He goes to Boudreaux, but Rito is sitting wide open at 10 yards with nobody around him.
So his eyes are not downfield looking for Rito. He's keyed in a one-man route, huh? Picked up about 8 right there, wouldn't you say?
Oh, it was about 8. Yes, sir.
Second down and 2 for the Rams.
Look how
See
far they're
Coach's
playing off
wife
on
watching
Rito.
on the sideline right now. Hello, shout out to Coach's wife. Watching over there on the sideline. And Anderson gonna call his own number. So a little battle of the quarterbacks here running the football.
Yep.
What we thought was gonna be 2 teams
slinging it,
maybe throwing it 30, 40 times tonight each. Well, we've had a different game plan from both sides. Great defense, quarterbacks taking over the games.
Yep.
See the coach. See Coach from Wassman checking into the chat right now. Good luck tomorrow night to Coach, right? Checking in at this time.
Good luck tomorrow, Coach.
First and 10, 25, correction, 30-yard line. 7:08 to play. Timeouts remaining, Christian, after this play. Goes in motion. He doesn't get the carry. Great cutback. Gets a block, and he steps out of bounds. And a late penalty flag flies on the field. Number 15, Peyton Cowell, was on the carry there. And this is a big-time penalty here because that was an impressive 13-yard pickup.
Let's see the call. This could be a drive killer right here.
You're right.
Westlake.
Don't give it to me, please.
A long.
My goodness.
So it is a personal foul. Blindside block will repeat first down after the penalty.
He had to call it that time.
Got you a final score. Final score, Northwest beats Church Point 38-13.
Where was that
at Church Point. So after the penalty, first down and a long, I'll say, what did you say, 11 or 12?
12.
Okay, first and 12.
I got it right here.
There we go. 6:56, 28-21. Quick pass out, fires it to Rito. And they rally into the football for a short pickup. Final score, Crowley beats Pine Prairie 44-12. Gents, 5-2. Where Christian is from, our producer tonight. But you're a Pios guy, right? Okay. So Christian Nugent with the Pios. Lives in Crowley, but he's a Pios guy.
So you don't appreciate the success that Crowley's finally having.
Yeah, he lives in the town. He loves to see the success. Second down and 8. Quick cut up, and he pays the price from it.
Guess who?
Number 7.
Mason
there
Lance.
on the stop. One of our impact players in the first half, Mason Lance. Our friend from LCA says Christian's going to be sad tomorrow.
Go get your sign, C5!
3rd down and 7. 5:37 to play. Is getting late here in the 4th quarter. How many more opportunities do you have if you're Westlake? There's a snap, clean pocket, taking a shot, and he's got a man wide open, and he underthrows the route, but he does pick up a huge chunk. Where was Kevin Rito all game? Well, he just showed up on that play.
I was just about to say we have yet to see a deep shot to Rito all night long through 3 quarters, and it finally happens.
See my buddy Jesse Smith checking into the chat. Good luck to Oak Grove tomorrow night. Big one with Calvary Baptist. 1st and 10. See Coach Justin Reed checking into the chat. Good luck tomorrow night against Oakdale at home, my friend.
Happy homecoming, Coach.
1st and 10. See Coach Piper checking into the chat. Good luck tomorrow night to Lake Charles College Prep. A lot of our friends checking in this evening, checking out a great ball game between the Iota Bulldogs and the Westlake Rams. Two 5-1s trying to get that 6th win of the season.
One team sitting inside number 2.
And we have hit 4:57 on the game clock. 28-21. Getting late here in God's country. 2nd and 6. Quarterback pulls, got a seam up the middle, and he has it close to a 1st down, and he does have it. 1st down, Rams. Yeah, it's a lot better than the Saints game right now. Tune in, we got 4:40 and change, and this one is gearing up to be an instant classic finish.
It is.
Gary Swallow, how many wiles you got in you tonight, my friend? And number 5 gets the carry, and surprised that he hasn't had many more carries here. And Garrett,
I'm not sure how many carries he's had.
I think that was his first of the second half.
I don't remember him having any other carry in the second half.
Second down and 11 after a loss of 1. Westlake all 3 timeouts. Iota 2 remains. Could we dare see bonus football this evening? I don't want to speak on it early. A long way from there.
We're under 4 minutes, Jordy.
Under 4 minutes. Quarterback looks, surveying the field, throws one over the middle. The pass falls incomplete. Great coverage there by number 42, Austin Francois. Mr. Francois on the coverage. 3rd down and 11.
4 down territory, Jordy?
It's 4 down territory. What do you go to here? Do you try to set up a manageable 4th down? Or do you take another shot here at the chains or the end zone?
Ooh.
See our friend Chuck Perkins checking in this evening. A lot of great games on 446 tomorrow.
Let's see if we see Rito.
3rd and 11. Will roll to his left, looking, taking a shot downfield, and he has Rito.
All night.
And he finally looks downfield to find Rito.
It was there all night.
And it was the right time to go to Rito.
Yes, it was.
And it is going to be 4th down.
Calling him short.
Called him short. 4th down and 1.
My goodness, Jordy.
My goodness.
It don't get any bigger than this tonight.
If you're at home, you might as well join all of Iota right now and stand up on your feet, because when we get back from this timeout, you got a big moment in this game. 3:46 to play. We'll step away when we come back, Christian. The game could very well be on the line. You're watching Week 7, Thursday Night Football, live on Under the Lights. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bulldog Stadium, 3:46 to play. Bulldogs holding on to a 7-point lead. It is 28-21. The biggest play of the game.
4th and 1.
Moments away. 4th and 1. Who's going to get a yard here for Westlake, or who will get a stop for Iota?
4th and 1 inside the 10.
You can hear the stadium shaking right now. Bulldogs want to stop Westlake on the edge of their seats. 4th and 1. Waiting on the snap.
Blitz. Here we go. Here we go.
Garrett falls forward for a first down. Wow.
And off to number 5.
Chains will fall down. 1st and goal. And with 3:40, 4-down territory, you need 6 yards. It's 1st and goal. You need 6 yards. Can the Bulldogs defense get 4 straight stops here to seal the game?
We're fixing to find out, Jordy.
1st and goal, waiting on the snap. Anderson. And he will hand the football off to Garrett. Garrett, and a penalty flag flies here.
Ooh,
so
let's see.
multiple flag flies here.
Can we see a late hit?
And we're going to have to let this one play itself out. We'll give you the call, but crucial moments late in the 4th. Big penalty, whichever way it goes. Here's the call, Brendan. And they're marching back. Westlake will be penalized here. Let's see what the call is. Holding is the call. So only one flag there.
Yeah, only one.
Holding call, and it marches them all the way back to the 16-yard line. Huge penalty when they were knocking on the doorsteps. Now if you're Iota, you're 4 stops away. Westlake, you got to find a way to get 16 yards. Does it get any better than this?
Look at the separation between Rudo and the DB. Huge.
1st and goal from the 16. Anderson calls his own number, gets a block, and he falls in. There's the signal. Touchdown, Westlake. And don't look now, but we're an extra point away from a tie ball game here late in the 4th. Wow, oh wow, what a game we have on our hands.
What a play from the sophomore. Looks like we have an injured Bulldog on the other side of the field.
We got a Bulldog down at this time, ladies and gentlemen. Prayers are with that young man at this time. That was number 6, ladies and gentlemen, running off on his own power. Great sign to see there. He's been a big-time player on the offensive side of the ball. Played a lot of defense here tonight, and going to need him here late in the 4th.
Oh, yeah, you're glad that if you're Iota, you're glad to see him walk off because you did not want him on the sideline for these last 3 minutes.
The biggest extra point of the season's moments away.
My goodness.
Number 2, Kevin Rito. He had himself quite a drive here. Number 20 will do the hold. Snap, hold, kick is up, low kick, and no good. Oh my goodness. How about them Bulldogs?
We got another injured player, Jordan.
And we got multiple guys down at this time, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll step away at this time as they look at the injured Iota Bulldogs. 27 gonna run off on his own power there. Great sign to see. But we got to talk about what just happened in this stadium. 3-10 missed extra point. Did they get a hand on it? Is what I got to go back and look at the replay.
10 seconds left in the football game. Iota 28, Westlake 27.
We'll check out the replay.
I don't think they did. I think they just put some pressure on the kicker.
Did they get a hand on it? Or did he just miss it?
Oh, yeah.
I think he got a hand on it, Brendan. So, after looking at the replay upstairs, someone did get a hand up, blocked the extra point. 3-10 here from Bulldog Stadium. Iota 28, Westlake 27. What a big-time blocked extra point just now. And now we start to think to ourselves, is it too early for an onside kick here? But with all 3 timeouts in your back pocket, you might try to put it on your defense here, but you may see a heavy dose of Renfro and Fruge on this drive. Brendan, is it too early for an onside kick with 3 timeouts in your back pocket?
Man, you probably know Iota's probably going to try to play keep away and just try to milk it out, being up by 1. I'm not going to be surprised to see them kick an onside kick here, and honestly, and it looks like they're already lining up for it right now.
That ball was tipped at the line, and it went right, Brendan.
Yeah, it went right. Yes, sir.
Here we go. That was a big moment in this game. Now these next 3 minutes will come down, and here's an onside kick.
Oh,
Westlake had a chance at it, and Iota recovers it. So it will be Bulldog football, but Westlake golden opportunity there just came that close.
Yep, just slipped through their fingers.
Someone said in the chat they would have went for 2 right there with all the momentum.
Hey, smile for my love.
Coach Davis joined the chat, Jordan.
Coach
How you doing,
Davis,
Coach?
big one tomorrow night from Lake Arthur. Good luck to you, my friend.
Yes, good luck, Coach. Appreciate you joining in.
So there is a penalty flag. I think they touched it before the 10-yard mark.
I think it was about like 8. They got it about 8-9, just a tad early.
So we'll see where this football is spotted with a 1-point lead. Iota, a couple first downs away from getting out of here with a big-time win.
Don't be jinxing
And now they're going to come talk to Coach O'Quinn. See what he wants here. So a long discussion going on at this time. Hayden, you got any idea what's going on? And whatever was said to Coach O'Quinn, he seems okay with it.
No flag.
No flag.
First touching on the kicking team. The ball will be placed where the first touching is. Iota ball.
There you go. Y'all heard that one?
Yes, sir.
No flag on the play. See Coach Scully in the chat. Good luck tomorrow night, my friend.
Good luck, Coach.
So no flag. Ball will be spotted where it was touched, and it was touched at the 49-yard line. Here we go. 1st and 10, Iota Bulldogs. Behind this senior offensive line, they can put away this game.
They can.
All 5 seniors up front, and they will go to the senior quarterback, Renfro, fighting for yardage here. And when does Westlake start to use their timeouts?
Right now.
Right now. And they burned their first timeout.
Quarterback keeper Renfro.
So he picked up 5 yards. Correction, picked up 4 yards there. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 6 when we come back. 2:57 to play. 4th quarter, 28-27. If you're just tuning in with us, what a thriller you Mr. Mike says, looking forward to seeing his dogs tomorrow at South Bow. So that is the Jennings Bulldogs, but pulling for these dogs here this evening. They say Welsh starting quarterback. Begno out for the season, broken collarbone. It's a good punch where we love watching that young man play high school football, and to see his senior year in that way, prayers for a speedy recovery.
Yep, he's done great things for that program the last 2 years, and you hate it for Welsh and you hate it for that young man.
2nd down and 6. Renfro gonna call his own number here. Breaks off the first tackle, fighting for yards. Look at the senior go. They took the football from him. Oh my goodness, Westlake. Someone went and took the football from him. It was number 16. Braden Alsey. What looked like Renfro was going for the first down, fighting for yardage. And then 16 comes in and takes it from him. And we have new life here on the other side. What looked like left the stadium on that blocked extra point. Westlake has life.
Oh my
And they
goodness.
have a shot.
Jordy, I'm speechless.
See Mr. Josh checking in. See Andre Vest checking in. Here we go. 2:48. Can Iota's defense?
Oh my goodness.
Get a
2:48
stop?
left. Here we go, folks.
Or can Westlake's offense go down the field? At this point, I'm a fan. And this is how they're going to start this drive. Look at the rally to the football. It started with a low snap.
Busted play from the snap.
It started with a low snap. Number 48, Trevor Ruffner gets a stop. And if Westlake's going to go do it, they got to go a long way. Second down and long. From the 28-yard line. Around the 2:08 mark. You gotta find Rito. There's a snap. Anderson looks, fires, one-handed catch from 11. He gets a block. And he gets back close to the line of scrimmage. Might have got a yard or two more.
Iota
that was Ryan Allen.
The Iota faithful wanted to hold right there.
They might have had an argument. Ryan Nash checking in. A lot of wows in the chat. Where's Gary's wow? 1:33 timeouts remaining for Westlake. They got 2. 3rd down and 8.
2 plays with 1:25 to go. Here we go, folks.
Rito's at the top of your screen. There's a snap. Anderson looks, steps up in the pocket, throws up a prayer, and it is tipped up. And it falls incomplete. And I missed the whole god dang play being a fan watching the field. And they say the ball hit the ground. And this should be 4th down, shouldn't it?
It is. It is 4th and 8, 4th and 9.
So let's go widescreen here so we don't miss any more action.
With 1:12 left to play.
It's a good timeout here.
It is.
Good timeout here. You get your team to the sideline. You talk about this play call. You make sure everybody's on the same page. And you make sure Anderson finds the time to give his team a shot. And if you're Iota, you don't want to tip up a football in the air and then next thing you know, one goes for 6 here.
Yep.
Any high point footballs, you knock it straight down.
Any ball that comes near you and you can get a hand on it, don't even try to pick it off. Just hit it straight down. Take this game home, win by 1.
Moments away from a 4th down and 8. 1:12. Great crowd on hand tonight. Timeout Westlake. So they're down to 1 timeout remaining. What has been a great defensive second half from both sides. It could end with a defensive stop right here. Can Iota get one more stop? Or can Westlake find 8 yards, Brendan? High drama late. The cool weather moved in, but the football is red hot. 4th and 8.
Don't be surprised to see the 2 out routes right here.
There's the snap. Anderson looks, steps up in the pocket. Got to be brought down and sacked. Oh, baby. Iota takes over on downs. In a minute and 4 seconds away from a 6-1 home victory. Trevor Ruffner gets home for the biggest play of the night.
Big time sack.
Are you not entertained?
They only rushed 4 and were able to get to the quarterback.
It's the best formation in all of football. Moments away. It is. What a victory. It came down to a blocked extra point. It came down to a 4th down stop. And the Iota Bulldogs are fixing to be 6-1 and probably be ranked in the top 5 next week.
You have to consider it, Jordy. Sitting right outside the top 5 at number 7, number 8, according to the current rankings this week. But beating a number 2 ranked Westlake Ram team that is 1 point away from being 6-0. Huge win for Iota. Huge.
What a game that we've witnessed here this evening, Thursday night football. We got to start looking into the tomorrow, because if tomorrow's anything like what tonight was, my, oh my. Tomorrow night live on Under the Lights, ladies and gentlemen. Good old rivalry football coming right into your living room. Sacred Heart Trojans, St. Ed's Blue Jays. Looking forward to it. Gonna be some fun, but as for tonight, the Iota Bulldogs win a big one at home in front of a raucous crowd, a great atmosphere, and a game that we'll remember for a very, very long time. And the celebration begins.
Jordy.
And a lot of heart was left on that field tonight from both sides.
Oh, yeah. Jordy, I was thinking on the way here. Most of the games I call with you on a Thursday night, and it seems like every time that we're together calling a game, it's a barn burner, man.
I can't help myself. I can hear it. I hear it well. What's that? What is it? Oh, it's Facebook.
It's got to feel extra sweet if you're Coach O'Quinn and that entire coaching staff right now,
yeah, it's gotta feel
knowing you
great.
found a way late in the 4th quarter with a big special teams moment and the bigger sack on defense.
Yep.
Man, what a game. And if you're Westlake, keep your heads high. That's a dangerous football team moving forward.
2 losses. They have 2 losses on their record now. 2 total points between 5-2 and 7-0.
Yeah, you're right. You spot on there. 1 point loss a few weeks back
to ERAF.
And then tonight, a 1 point loss to a really good Iota Bulldog team.
Yeah. Out of 22 starters, Iota's got 18 seniors. And for this young Westlake Ram team to come into a big-time hostile environment like Iota and to lose by 1 in the last 3 minutes.
You know what I
They're
forgot?
in the right direction.
I forgot that we have to figure out player of the game honors. I forgot that was a thing tonight. And we were so locked into the ball game, we forgot we got to figure out player of the game honors. Got a couple of options for sure.
We do.
I believe the LHSA network will get down and get interviews with the head football coach, and then we'll go take our fair turn at that time, but stunned.
Speechless is the only word to use. What a turn of events it came down to.
Just glad I wasn't bad luck. No, I wouldn't have been bad luck.
You got scores from around the state at this time.
All right. Pull this up real quick.
While I figure out player of the game honors.
Did he leave? Oh, he's up there.
Lynbrook wins a close one against Lincoln Prep, 24-20. California P 53-7 over Birchman. LaSalle pulls out a close one, 36-28 over Northwood Lena. Central Catholic over Centerville, 41-8. Ascension Catholic over St. John, 53-0. Delhi Charter over Rayville, 39-22. Newman over Cohen, 49-0.
I got player of the game honors for you.
Go ahead, buddy.
I'll give you his stat line at this time.
Sounds good to me. Go ahead.
Check this out. 12 from 19 passing, 168 yards through the air, 2 touchdowns through the air. It gets better. 19 carries, rushing, 126 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns rushing. Player of the game honors at this time goes to the senior, number 11, Peyton Winfro. Congratulations. Got to get on down there and talk to the player of the game. We got to get on down there and talk to the victorious head football coach. Go ahead and finish those scores, my friend.
You got East Bow over Bolton, 52-18. Episcopal over Slaughter Charter, 41-22. Enoch's Episcopal team. Monkey over Buckeye, 64-0. Northwest over Church Point, 38-13.
Statement.
Crowley over Pine Prairie, 44-12. Amite over Pine, 33-14.
Amite over Pine, 33-14?
Yes.
Okay, well, I got that one wrong.
Jewel Sumner over Bogalusa, 58-0. Westgate over Rain, 59-14. Still waiting on the update. Says it's in third quarter still. North DeSoto over Southwood, 62-11. Live Oak over Prairieville, 39-3. And Riverdale over Higgins, 44-20.
But the All-Amata going on right now. And then they have not went interview the head football coach yet. So we may have a green light here, my friend, to go on down there and get the interview in and give player of the game honors for Renfro. So let's see if we can hook things up on our end. We'll step away at this time.
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me here?
Hello.
If you can hear us in the chat,
If you can hear us in the chat, can y'all please give us a thumbs up in the comments? Y'all please give us a thumbs up if y'all can hear us in the chat. That way we can make sure we have audio for post-game interviews and player of the game honors.
come down with me? Yes. Put in the phone.
Okay.
Christian, you got us in the air? Yeah. It's going to take us a while to get downstairs, ladies and gentlemen, so if you're still here waiting for our player of the game honor to be presented and the coach's interview, don't go nowhere. sure when we get to the field, check your phone and see if we still have audio live on Facebook. Well, at least let me know. Christian, we made it to the field, my friend. You can follow us. We're at the 30-yard line. Good up there? Right. See if we can pull away some very special guys. The head football coach and the player of the game. I'm going to bring them back this direction, Christian. They don't have to interview you first? Please, all them things that hey, this was good for you, huh? Yes, sir. We're good. We're going upstairs at this time. Christian, you got us? Right up there, Coach. Sitting here with victorious head football coach, Coach Oakland. Coach, what a night for the Bulldogs. Well, you always say, how about the Bulldogs? Well, how about them right now, my friend?
That's right, baby. How about them dogs? Huh?
Wow.
That's amazing.
Goodness, Coach.
Great game. Well-coached football team, state championship winning coach with Coach Richardson and stuff over there. And first-class program. Real proud of our kids. Our defense stepped up in times. And then, thank goodness, our offense is getting back to that powerful offense that can do things and dictate things on the field. But that turnover killed us at the end, man. My heart started beating too fast, and we look. Trevor Ruffner, our defensive lineman, blocked 2 extra points against Church Point, I believe. Anyway. And he done it again tonight.
So it was Ruffner.
And he did, yes. He got through and he did it. And I'm very proud of him.
Coach, I got to talk to you about the late game, the fourth quarter, my friend.
I'm looking at this camera up here.
Yes, sir. The fourth quarter, the blocked extra point, the special teams comes through. And then right there at the end, the defense gets a 4th down sack. How proud of you of all 3 phases of the game tonight?
I'm very proud. And special teams did it, and that's whenever we do that, and we work so hard on all 3 phases of the game. And to stop a quarterback and a running game like theirs and a passing game, they're well balanced, man, and they're just dangerous at all 3 parts of the game too. They block punts, they block extra points, they're well rounded, well coached. I'm very proud of our coaching staff and the kids being relentless again.
Coach, first time for Under the Lights being here, and what an absolute treat it was, and what an honor it is to finally get to Bulldog Stadium and call one of your games. You've been a great friend, and I thank you so much for the opportunity. Coach,
thank you for coming.
This environment tonight, what an outstanding playoff atmosphere it was. Your fans showed up. Their fans showed up. It was a great night for high school football.
Absolutely. Very few mosquitoes up until about now, but the people show up. The opponent people show up over here. It's a great atmosphere, great concessions. Just the town shuts down and we get after it, man.
Absolutely. Coach, I won't hold you any longer. Congratulations on the victory tonight. Thank you for the opportunity to be here.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you.
Let's see if we can get the player of the game honors at this time. You still got me up there? Ladies and gentlemen, coming into your living rooms at this time, player of the game honor tonight goes to senior quarterback, number 11, Peyton Renfro. Congratulations, first off. What a night. What an environment. The game, hell of the 4 quarters. It was come down to who wanted it more, and it looked like your guys at the end, the blocked extra point, the 4th down stop. I mean, the offense, behind the offensive line, yourself, your running back, number 6 went off in the first half. a lot you could turn to in this game. Where would you like to start?
I think it's just the whole team giving it their all every play. We've just been practicing that for a while, and good to see it pay off.
You have a veteran group up front, 5 seniors. Yourself, you're a senior, running behind those big guys right there. They've opened up some big holes, and you guys had a big-time drive there in the fourth quarter. What can you speak about those 5 guys up front?
I mean, yeah, it's tough having the older guys, all have experience, all have been like in environments like this. So, you know, we all have the same thoughts, same chemistry, so we just know how to get it done.
On the sideline right there, watching your defense get the big-time stop, I'm sure you have the most confidence in the world in this group, and what a moment that was, seeing those guys sprint back to the sideline.
Oh, yeah. It was fun. You know, we all had the confidence in them, and you only going to make a play.
Congratulations, player of the game honors at this time. Number 11, turn things over to the great man right here.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Sending it back up to you guys upstairs at this time. Player of the game honors tonight, number 11, Peyton Renfro. And we talked to the victorious head football coach, Coach Oakland. What a great night for high school football. We'll be back upstairs in a few moments. Christian Newsom.
Back upstairs. Brendan Laughlin, final words as we close this one out this evening.
Jordy, just a pleasure being here, man. 2 new teams, a whole new stadium to experience for the first time with you. Pleasure's all mine. I always appreciate you having me, man. It's a great Thursday night. Now I'm ready for tomorrow night. Homecoming in my hometown, Elton, Louisiana. I can't wait.
Christian, final words as we close this one out. A lot of fun tonight.
Man. Great atmosphere, huh?
Oh, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
Crazy game. Crazy game.
How about those interviews? Pretty good, huh?
Pretty good interviews, man. Mr. Oakland, hell of a man, huh? Hell of a coach.
Oh, heck of a coach. And
man.
About Hunter Renfro.
Stunned, huh?
I am still stunned.
You're home to wife, my friend.
We are 1 extra point away from free football.
Yeah.
Man.
That'd have been some fun. Real quick, Brendan, I got to mention number 48, Trevor Ruffner. He blocked the extra point. Then he gets the sack at the end. What a moment
for the senior.
From the senior, number 48. But as for this one, we close the door on another great Thursday night game. Final score, Iota 28, Westlake 27. Iota moves to 6-1 on the year. Westlake falls to 5-2 on the year. Thanks everyone for tuning in with us this evening. Look forward to tomorrow night. Thank you for everything everyone that tunes into Under the Lights and supports this platform. For myself, Jordan Taylor, Mr. Brendan Laughlin, and Mr. Christian Nugent, we say goodbye for now. God bless each and every one of you. God bless high school football, and forever, UTL.